What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today, we got another Tuesday night film review. Getting started a little earlier tonight, so hopefully we don't stay up until, 1 a.m. or whatever it is usually. Maybe smooth midnight. We'll see how long this film review lasts. But we have the film review of the Commanders versus the Green Bay Packers. And we're going to see if we can answer some questions, right? Like, a lot of people are saying the offensive line played a whole lot better this week, right? And some of our stats say that, right? But is it more that, or is it Heinicke actually being able to get on the move, unlike Carson Wentz, finding the open areas in the pocket, keeping his eyes upfield, and finding open receivers? Was Heinicke seeing the field well? Was there anything else that he was missing, especially early on when he was not playing very well at all? Defensively, are we actually improving on the defensive side, especially with play calling with Jack Del Rio? And because the scorer has said that, right? We've only allowed, we allowed 14 points last week. We allowed 7 points the week before that. It seems like the defense has improved in some ways, at least statistically. Let's see what happens with the film. Spoiled in the house. Kicks Rocks Tim. Thank you for the very first comment of the day. That makes me just feel so good. Spoiled is the GOAT. What's up, Spoiled? Thanks for stopping by, man. But yeah, this should be fun. Is there anything else that was interesting that we wanted to really pay attention to? Antonio Gibson had a great day today, or rather Sunday, and B-Rob was okay, right? He wasn't quite at 4 yards a carry, but he pounded the rock, did the most he could with the opportunities, or maybe he didn't do the most. Maybe there's a lot he missed. We'll see if the true running back had the better day than Gibby, who is the wide receiver turned into a running back. Santiago in the house. What's up, bro? Noah Washington. When you look at Heinicke pick six, you can tell he stared down J.D. McKissick and forced the ball there. Yeah, and I think it was a little bit thrown behind, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I want to see how quickly Taylor gets the ball out. That's a good question. And if there is any other plays or anything that you guys really want me to dig into and really try to review, definitely call them out. Let me know ahead of time, or if that's the play that you want. I'm not going to skip ahead to any plays. We're going to continue to do this chronologically through the film. But if you're like, hey, I really was interested in this play, let me know now and when the play comes. Hopefully I'll remember when it happens, but if I don't, remind me. So, yep, that's what we'll do. All right, let's take a look here. Let's get this film going. Of course, we have the kickoff here. All right. Of course, it's touchback, Joey Sly. Joey Sly's the most accurate kicker, but he does have a big leg, which is good for these kickoffs. If we remember, like, Kai Forbath days or back in the day where it seems like they were always getting returns on us, that's why we signed Dustin Hopkins, because Dustin Hopkins was actually able to kick out of the end zone. All right, we got two receivers set, and right off the gate, we're playing a lot closer on man-to-man here. Not super far off. This is one of the farthest receivers. Maybe 4 yards off is the farthest, which is a whole lot better than our standard 7 yards off, it feels like, so that's a good thing. And this is what I wanted to do against the Packers. I wanted to get up in their grill, not allow Aaron Rodgers to get the ball out quickly and try to allow our defensive line to get pressure. Now, we had no sacks on the day, but we'll see how much pressure we actually were getting on Aaron Rodgers. So we had one guy in motion, so it looks like zone because they switch it up here. Takes a snap. All right, it is a run play. Oh, this is that run play that they ran several times, and it worked very well. And it looks like actually it was man-to-man, which is why you have Benjamin St-Juste going inside and losing contain. This is a great play against man-to-man here. Because look at Benjamin St-Juste. He's going to be one-on-one with Lazard. And Lazard's going to cut inside to lay the block here, which then gets Juice to get caught up outside. And then you have pulling tackles out here. And it really allows the seal the edge. I like this play design, especially against man-to-man. Against zone, this guy's going to hang out here. He still could get blocked easy enough. But man-to-man, you see here, he's got his eyes on Lazard, and he's going to get all the way at a nice jump here, and that's going to allow the tackles and the guards to get out here and make an easier block on the corner. And it's going to be a nice play on first down, gain of about 8 yards on the play. It's a really well-designed play because we need that contain. I guess they knew that we were going to come out in man-to-man, and hey, it worked. Well done. Well done. All right, so we have an empty backfield set here on this one. 3 receivers to the left. This is a third and short, but we're playing super far off, and this is exactly what I didn't want to do, because now look at this. Easy catch, and they get the first down. I don't know why we went back to that on the second play of the game where we played so far off, and especially not against Aaron Rodgers. He's going to get the ball out so quickly on you. Fortunately for us, we had a lot of drop passes, but I like how they lined up on the left side of the offense. Yes, where we're playing man up more. I feel that. All right, here we go. St. Juice off the ball. So we haven't really learned that. Cameron Curl way off here. Receiver in motion. All right, they're going to do that pitch play again. And it's not quite as effective, but it's still a nice play. Like, we were not trying to stop that at all. And especially look at this situation. Why do we have so much back here? Honestly, like, do we really adjust? I mean, a little bit. But, I mean, he's playing up here. All we have on this side is one tight end, and we have 1, 2, 3 defenders kind of focusing on there. I would like to see, he's got to stay here, but I'd like to see our linebackers, maybe this guy more over the tight end more. Maybe he moves a little bit. No, see, why does Cole Holcomb sink back in towards the middle, which allows this play to even be bigger? I would like him standing right here over the third receiver. So then you have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. So it works better on pass plays, and it works better on this particular run play. But, yeah, Cole Holcomb, the alignment is kind of odd. But Bobby McCain coming to sneak up. So he's going to be the deep safety on this one. So I guess maybe that's why he's stuck in. But these two just seem, the spacing doesn't seem right, especially considering the running back is on the right side of Aaron Rodgers. If the running back was on the left side, I see this alignment a little bit making more sense. But Cole Holcomb now has such a far space to run, and Jamin was way out of position on that one. So they allow a 5-yard gain. Yeah, a little bit of an alignment thing made it harder on Cole Holcomb to get over. What up, Lazard? Where do you get the film review? I get the film from NFL Plus. I pay for it, and I'm using it. So yeah, even like right here, just get over this receiver a little bit more. And this is just a great seal block on James Smith-Williams. And these guys back here just don't have much time to get into the play. Montez Sweat a little lazy on that one. I'd like him to keep hustle, but he is way out of the play. All right. Aaron Rodgers under center. This is going to be 2nd and 5 at the 40. Takes the snap and going to hand it off to the right side is Jones, who's going to run it for a gain of 2. So now we have 3rd and 3 coming up. They were 0 for a lot on 3rd down. Do we give them a penalty here? Did the first drive end quickly? I thought they scored on the first drive and went up 7-0 early. I could be wrong. Your team won in the end? We did win in the end. What's up, Yuki? All right, so we got 3 receivers to the left on this 3rd and 3. This right here is just too easy, right? Just too easy, and especially for Aaron Rodgers. He totally sees this. Oh, man, that's right. The drop pass. I forgot about that. See, man, we got lucky in a lot of scenarios here. Is this zone or man? We got close up here. Looks like zone. See how they treat this. Yeah, definitely zone. Definitely zone. And he's trying to read this running back screen, which, man, or is it man? It's got to be zone. Why is Jamin Davis playing this like it's man? Like, he's just vacating this zone here. He's just trying to, I guess he's thinking screen. Because now, and the reason I'm, like, yeah, it didn't go to Jamin Davis, but the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is everything is affected by each player in a zone, right? And with Jamin Davis attacking over here, Cole Holcomb now has to stay with this guy as he comes across the middle, and this is his zone out here, and you don't know what he's going to do. So Wild Goose kind of has to stay out here in this zone, which then allows this big gaping hole because Cole Holcomb has to stick with here. If Jamin Davis is standing more in the middle here, right, then he's going to be able to pick it up, which Cole Holcomb will then pass and then lead out here and then potentially get into this throwing lane, making it harder. But because he's here, Cole Holcomb has to stick with the guy in the middle, leaving this whole open zone here, and it's incomplete. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to I think it's cover 3. Let's take a look again. Or is it that stupid quarters coverage again? And then Benjamin St. Juste just didn't have time to get back because he was reading screen as well. But you have these 3 guys all standing at the same level. If it's that cover 4, we need to pull it from the playbook. It is so bad. I just really recently saw an ad from NFL Plus. It seems like a good service. Do you know if there's an ability to watch all the games, including the ones that aren't in the area? Yes. You can't watch them live, but you can replay all of the games in the NFL. But you can't watch. I don't think NFL Plus is a live service. By the way, on Sunday there's going to be a London game, and it's on ESPN Plus. Just want to remind you. Sweet. Thanks for letting me know there, Yuki. But anyway, yeah, if it's that cover 4, I hate it. But cover 3, if it's cover 3, I really just do not like Jamin Davis's positioning there, and I think that made it a lot harder on this entire play is Jamin Davis. But fortunately, we get the drop rather. And we force the punt. What's up? We got 22 of you in the house already. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. And let me know if you have any questions or any concerns. Nice punt there by their punter. Pinning us back deep on the opening drive. O'Donnell. Just a beautiful punt. You can't draw it up any better. There's basically no chance for a return right here. It bounces right inside the 5. So good. 60-40. I don't know what's up. What are the chances we beat the Colts? 60-40 is, I think it's a pretty fair assessment. I think it's pretty fair. It's definitely with Sam Ehlinger. I don't know. Is Jonathan Taylor playing? I know he's been banged up. That's gonna be tough. Would you take Bradley Chubb? Apparently the Broncos will trade him if they lose to Jacksonville. Yeah, I would like Bradley Chubb. But the problem is that we don't really have a spot for him because our defensive line is already, especially since potentially Chase Young's coming back this week, we just don't really have a spot for him. But anyway, here we go. In the pistol, we got a heavy formation, 3 tight end sets. Of course, we're going to run this ball. Takes a snap, and B-Rob just trying to get what he could. I think we started at the 3 on this drive, so he gets a 2-yard run. Let's look at it from the end zone view. Did he have much else? So it's a weird play. I don't understand this play. Why is Heinicke handing it off to the right when we're all motioning out to the left? Like, all the running, all the blocking is going this way. We have no pulling guard. Was somebody supposed to pull and we just didn't have a pulling guard? Also, Norwell just ends up on the ground. No, it's not Norwell, sorry. I just love to blame Norwell. I guess that was the center, Larson. But what is this play design? And also Leno. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, never mind. It just happened to be that's how the defense aligned. The defense aligned, which makes it look like everybody's going to the right. It's just they're double teaming and trying to get as much push as possible. Trying to get to the second level. He just gets thrown. Larson, that is. Good grief. So this is that stupid. I think this is that duo run that a lot of people hated Gruden for. A lot of teams do it apparently. I just don't really like that play design. What's up, Tim? Timmy, I'm love this. You are the man. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate the kind words. When is the trade deadline? I think it's usually the first week in November, if I remember correctly. Maybe the second week in November. Oh, yeah. Did you see the Twitter post? Apparently the referees wanted to go golfing with Mike Evans. Yikes. I did not see that post. I missed that one. Makes sense halfway through the season. I'm not sure, but what you mean? Oh, yeah, trade deadline halfway through the season. Yes. All right, in the shotgun. All right, we're trying to get it out here to Curtis, and this was a dangerous ball. Oh, so this could have been the first pick six of the game. This is a dangerous pass, and Curtis is not going to haul that in. But yeah, very dangerous by Heinicke. And his eyes immediately go that way as well. Fair blocking. But yeah, Curtis could not haul that in. They threw the challenge flag and got it reversed. Have anybody ever thought about what if Heinicke actually got better and we have not seen him at his best even without arm strength? You don't have to have that to win. He is very smart. You don't have to. True. But you have to be very efficient at reading the defense. And I guess theoretically he could. I'm not going to say you're out of your mind and you're just way off base. It's just the likelihood of that is pretty low. All right, we're taking the snap. And we're going to throw it into double coverage here. Out here to Terry McLaurin. Trying to get two goes and then throwing underneath right here. I don't hate this play design. You can see Cole Turner here. Maybe he gets to the first down. But he's trying to throw it way out here to double covered Terry McLaurin. Just good defense. This is good defense by them. Dangerous throw again. Heinicke started rough, but I think pressure's getting to him like... Oh my goodness. Who got shut? Was that Larson again? Holy crap. It is Larson, and then I don't know what in the world he's doing. Why did he go out so far out to the left? Oh, 91 doesn't come. Okay, that makes sense. Or does he? So he thinks he has to get to 90, but okay, so never mind. It's going to make sense for Norwell to fan out that way. Okay, yep. But 91 doesn't come, so now Leno has nobody to block. And pressure coming up the middle. And unfortunately, that's good defense. You fake the defensive end, drop him into coverage, and then have the linebacker blitz up the middle. Good pickup by JD to slow him down. But, man, Larson went for a ride. What's up, everybody? I'd add Sweat plus a couple of picks to get Chubb. Maybe. I don't know. Good thing Russ didn't want to go to us. Look how bad he is. Yeah, right. He's been really bad. Now, do you admit that Aaron Rodgers is straight up washed? No, he had so many drop passes. We'll see. We'll see what the film tells me, but I don't think so. We should be buyers if we can shore up the line a bit and get Chase back. We can make a final wild card spot. I'd rather not tank and just try to get Caleb Williams or Quinn Ewers at 24. Maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, there's the kick. Punting, and they're going to have good play here. And then they're going to get a 5-yard penalty or something, because I think we got a defensive holding or something. I can't remember who held. We had some sort it was on Khaleke Hudson. They're going to call holding on that, because he just threw him down to the ground. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, yeah, they forced us to punt again. That's what it was. And they're going to have pretty decent field position after this. And then this is where they score their touchdown. I need to pull up the play-by-play just so I have it on here so I remember what's going on. All right. Got the play-by-play. We're going to go on to the second drive of the... We'll see, Tim. Aaron has lost to three teams. They should have beat the Giants, Jets, and now y'all. Okay, there's way more to it than just him, okay? It's a team sport. I mean, did you see the first drive on that third down? He throws a perfect pass, and it's just dropped. All right, here we go. Two running backs in the backfield. This is a dangerous formation for them with Jones and Dillon. But we got a little press up. That's good. Looks like man-to-man. No. I guess it's zone. He's just man up down here. And then we got zone over the middle. Okay, good defense. All right, way to drop back. Aaron Rodgers, there's not much to throw to. Pumping is buying time. Now he's going to find, yeah, this is zone. Benjamin St. Juste doesn't get back over here. He lets Dobbs go, which is the right move because he has safety help over the top. It's cover 3, but then he doesn't get back over to Tanyan, and then Tanyan makes the grab. Pretty good defense. Unfortunately, the pressure doesn't get there. It looks like did they max protect this? Not really. This is good protection by them. There's not much going on. We're trying to keep them in the pocket, it looks like. But, yeah, we have 3 guys blocking 2. These guys need to get better spacing, it looks like. I mean, that just looks too easy to block. Good coverage on the back end, but we couldn't pair it with a good rush. All right. Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Snap. Throwing it over, and this one's going to be caught by Lazard. That's a pretty good throw. It's man-to-man defense. Cam Crow, just a little hesitation. You saw that at the top of his route. Little hesitation and could not quite recover. And Aaron Rodgers zips it in there. Rodgers also was upset not being included in decisions. True. Why do our friends speak about tanking more than going to the playoffs? Cut it out. It's because they're done with the coaching staff, which I am too. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun to win, though. So I love to be wrong if it means Washington's winning. Okay? I have no problem being wrong if Washington's winning. So we have a 7-man front. Handoff up the middle to Dillon. And I do believe that would be... No, that was not enough for the first down, so they're going to go for it on 4th. Right? Tanya was for 6. Oh, no, they already got the first down because of Alan Lazard's pass, right? He didn't drop that. That's right. Good defense. All right, they're going to pitch it outside to the right. Oh, nice cut up the middle. Aaron Jones is so hard to bring down. Yeah, this is good. You see, the alignment's a little bit better here. They only have 2 receivers, and this one's coming in motion. They see what's happening. They're coming up and reading it. It's just we got to make a tackle because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers basically on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders, and we have 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got to make a play here. We got to make a tackle. We're forcing the issue. But yeah, we don't really... we block each other. Look at that. He gets shoved into his own dude. It's like, okay, well, that's how they win the numbers. If one of us blocks the other. One guy was able to block 2 dudes. Nice cut up the middle from Aaron Jones. Like, cut back, I should say. But yeah, right here, Jamin Davis gets shoved into... Is that McCain or is it... Yeah, it's McCain. Gets shoved into him, and he's able to cut back into this. F.A. Obata slowing him down a little bit. Man, if he was somehow able to see this and just cut it back one more time, who knows? But there was no way to cut because we were getting pressure on him. But how does he stay on his feet there? Derek Forrest coming up with a nice tackle to save even more yardage. So that was enough for the first down. 2 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, play action. This is why I hate playing so far off the ball against Aaron Rodgers. This is exactly why. Aaron Rodgers is going to see this and exploit it, which is exactly what he does here. He says, all right, you going to play that far off? Cool. I will go right at you. Especially did the zone reveal man-to-man? Or not the zone, the motion, rather. Reading over here. Appreciate you doing this. This is awesome. Learning a lot. Thanks, Matt. 41 of you in the chat already. Appreciate you guys. right. Yeah, but he's going to attack this immediately. I forgot to look at the zone, whatever, or the motion. But yeah, he's just going to exploit that every single time. Cameron Curl is just out of position because of the alignment. All right, we got first and goal at the 3. Did they score on the first play? I don't remember. Nope. Just a run up the middle. Nice play. Who was that? Sweat? Nice, Sweat. Did they even block him? Aaron Rodgers should have pulled this then if they didn't block Sweat, or did he just make a play? No, he just beats the tight end. Yeah, don't put a tight end on Montez Sweat. He misses the tackle, but he's able to slow down Jones enough to help for the rest to come and clean up the tackle, but Montez Sweat blowing that one up. All right, Aguar in motion. So it's going to be zone defense. Nobody runs with him. He comes out. Good defense here so far. Dropping back in the zone, but nobody locates Aaron Jones in the middle here. And look at this guard. He comes up and makes a perfect block. Perfect block. Couldn't get off that block, and he just goes in. It was almost a beautiful stop by McCain. McCain nearly stuffed that out of the end zone. But yeah, this is just a good play design. He hits the linebacker here, or rather Montez Sweat. It's a little inside screen, and maybe you could have got a hold on Jenkins there with his hand on the outside of Jonathan Allen, but that would have been pretty ticky-tack. There's that concern at offensive guard. Yeah, we'll definitely look at that. All right, you want to look at the pick play? Got it. Oh, no, wait, the pick play earlier. Yeah, that quick throw. Yep. That was before we got Wentz. I seem to remember you hating on Heinicke. Oh, I don't think he's our future by any means. So, yeah, I'm not a Heinicke stan at all. He's fun to watch, and he can make some great plays, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend I was a Heinicke fan beforehand. Absolutely not. And I'm still not a huge Heinicke fan. I mean, I know everybody sees how he finished, and I thought he was throwing up a ton of prayers, and Terry McLaurin was answering. I mean, the one touchdown was really nice to Terry McLaurin. That was a great throw. But, like, the third down pass, he threw with some anticipation, but it was a dangerous throw. But we saw in this first half a lot. My reasoning is it can't be any worse than Wentz. Yeah, Wentz, unfortunately, did not live up to the hype, and that's for sure. And I did want Wentz. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I wanted Wentz. I loved his 6'5" frame. I loved his size. I loved his super strong arm. I thought he was going to have more mobility than he has for some reason. Like, at least my recollection of watching him play, I didn't watch much of him in the Colts uniform, but at the Eagles, I saw a very mobile quarterback. Not like a Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson mobile, but just a guy that can escape, similar to Heinicke. But here, it's like he's just a statue, and he plays so scared. It's unfortunate. But anyway, 2 tight end sets in the shotgun. Heinicke takes the snap, drops back. Yeah, pressure's coming up the middle, and he escapes it. See, this is something we just never saw with Wentz. And he keeps his eyes up, too. This is when he decides to run it. But, yeah, we saw this kind of pressure just turn into a big, big deal. You know what I mean? Like, Larson just not having a great day. And Sadiq Charles getting pushed back a little bit. But Heinicke, even with zone, he sees it. It's like, okay, you want to come press up? All right, I'll run in there. Try to throw it. Nope, nobody open. All right, I'll get the 4 yards and move. This is definitely stuff that Heinicke brings you. Definitely stuff that Heinicke brings. Which I was hoping to see more of that out of Wentz. I don't know why Wentz is... you remember him escaping a certain sack from us magically that one time? Yeah, where it was like 6 dudes around him and he got a first down on like 3rd and 12. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that. But, no, I remember one of my first memories of Carson Wentz was against Pittsburgh, right? And Eagles were 2-0. Pittsburgh, I think, was 1-1 or 2-0. And I bet on Pittsburgh to win the game. And because I was like, it's a rookie quarterback. Pittsburgh's not going to let a rookie quarterback win. Dude, I remember he dropped back, pressure came, he got under the pressure, stepped up, kept his eyes up, and threw a dime to Darren Sproles for a huge play. And that's one play that sticks in my mind. It's like, where is that? You did that as a rookie, but now it's like you've completely regressed. You have no progression from when you were younger to now. It's been a nosedive, right? And I know a lot of people said that beforehand, so I'm not breaking news, but we have gotten nothing out of Wentz. And you saw 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions last year. You're like, all right. And not a whole lot of weapons. Like, Michael Pittman was his only real weapon out there. T.Y. Hilton was super hurt all the time and old. Like, of course, he had Jonathan Taylor, but not really as a passing threat. He was more of a running threat. And you saw that they had one of the worst ranked offensive lines, which, again, has been terrible with Matt Ryan, right? So, like, there was just things that I saw from Wentz that I liked Wentz, and I thought he was going to have more escapability and more ability to run. Like, what was his 40 time? It's not like he was some sort of statue. Carson Wentz 40. He ran a 4.77, which is not, like, blazing, but it's also not, like, it's not like he's dirt slow. I don't know what Heinicke ran 40 time. Did he run a 40? Heinicke apparently ran a 4.76. So they're basically the same speed. It's just Heinicke uses his legs. I don't know what to tell you. But here we go. Little motion. I like that motion. But unfortunately, Armani Rogers doesn't make a great block. And there was not much on that play, huh? Armani Rogers had momentum and everything and got stuffed. Does he go block the defensive end? Oh, yeah, not much there. Ooh, and he got his arms way too much outside. He, like, bear hugs him. This is not a good block by the rookie quarterback turned tight end. And this is the hardest part about transferring to tight end, the blocking. You could be a quarterback that turns to wide receiver, easy enough. Like, receiver, yeah, there's nuances to the receiver position, but it's way easier than trying to stop a 270 to 300-pound dude from getting to where he wants to go. It's way different. But you see, he comes way too far to the outside. He's got to punch inside, keep those arms in, but he bear hugs him. This is asking for a hold. Do we get a hold on this play, actually? No, we don't get a hold on this play. But this is just, when you bear hug a dude like that, that is just asking for a hold. All right. Safety coming up, trying to make a play. Nice. We don't get to him. He's really... Does he come from the safety spot? Is this a safety blitz? Why is Douglas there? Where is he coming from? All right, so he's like the nickel corner, rather. Okay. Nobody locates 29. And this is a guy they should be locating. Yeah, what is this? Leno seal hinging here. So we bring him in here. They're just not anticipating Douglas moving in like he does right before the play, I guess, huh? Oh wait, but they should have, because they put a man in motion. And they're pulling this dude. Yeah, I don't know why Dax Milne is not there to just seal hinge Smith. I don't like that a lot. But also Larson is just not in a good spot. So we got one-on-one here, trying to clean it up. Yeah, Larson just does not do a very good job on this play. I don't know why he feels as though he has to go one-on-one right now with 97. It's like, if he just maintained his hat, allowed a little bit of push here, he could have got up. But this is a good play by Douglas, too. It's just a good play. He just finds the hole in the zone. He sees the weakness and it exploits it. It's just a really good play by 29. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. Heinecke. Just behind him. He had Terry McLaurin. I like this route here. This dig route. They have underneath stuff here trying to suck up the linebackers on zone, and they're just going to try to attack the middle of the field. Why we didn't do this more with Wentz on the field, I have no idea. But I love that Heinicke's looking for this. He's throwing it to a spot, not to a player. But the ball's just a little bit out too late, and he doesn't get quite far enough with it. And it's just a little bit behind, and we're lucky that's not a pick. That's just a bad throw by Heinicke. The timing was a little off on that one. It's a good decision, just not a great throw. What's the pressure like around him? Norwell doing a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. Never mind. Norwell sucks. Norwell just gets beat immediately. Yep, just a little bit thrown behind. I like the decision by Heinicke, just a little bit too far behind. Taylor was rusty the whole first half. True. I was joking. What's up, everybody in the chat? All right, we got another. Of the options we had, Jimmy G was the most likely to ignore Turner's bullcrap. Oh, I hate Jimmy G. I'm so glad we don't have Jimmy G. Give me Heinicke over Jimmy G all day, every day. Taylor was rusty the whole first half. I'm at work right now. Hello from Spotsylvania, County Station 5. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Jimmy is slightly better than Wentz, but he's not the same player anymore. When the Niners got him, dude just ain't that good. You need to rely on the run game for him. Yeah, I'm not a fan of him at all. Like Tim said, he wants a QB team-friendly deal, but you need to draft one for sure. Bryce Young or Will Levis can't go wrong with either one. Bryce height is a concern, but Lewis is really good. I haven't watched it. I don't have a problem for sure. Don't get it twisted. Heinicke isn't going to take us to the Super Bowl. That's what I think too. But, you know. All right, here we go. So, oh yeah, it was a fumble on the muff punt. I forgot about that. I was reading the chat. I forgot about the muff punt. That we actually get great field position here. We're going to hand off on the counter. And Gibby running hard. I like that. I like that. Let's take a look here at the blocking. All right, so we got a man in motion, 3 receivers on this side. So it depends on what kind of run play. Are we running power? Are we running zone? What are we running here? So we got a man in motion here, faking the jet sweep. Little counter back to the backside. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? How does this guy get a paycheck? How in the world does he earn a paycheck? It's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing that we paid this dude and continue to play him. Like, oh my goodness. What even happens? Oh, he trips up on his own man. Larson and him are like the freaking Three Stooges, man. Jeez, man. It's just hooked behind his own guy. Oh my goodness. What was he thinking? See, that is horrible. That's his fault he got tripped up. Why is your first step to the left like that? Why? Why is your first... You see how his first step? You see that it moves... Well, my left, his right. All right, let's just think about this through, right? We're running right behind him. We're running right here. This is our goal. Right into this gap, or maybe this gap if it moves over. But we're trying to run right here. 1, 2, these two are double teaming to this linebacker. He's got him straight up. He's got him, and he's got a seal hinge here, right? I believe that's how it's going to work. So you got hinge on this side, one-on-one, one-on-one. These two are double teaming to this linebacker. Attack! His first step should be right here. This foot should not move. His first step should be there to attack, right? My offensive line coach used to tell me that all the time. Don't do that false step, right? That false step is just going to screw you. Attack. Get yourself moving forward. Get the momentum. And instead, he takes this one false step, and that's what allows him to get tripped up. Some people may look at that, oh, well, it was just a mistake. Larson got pushed back a little bit. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the mistake is on Norwell, right? Or it's just an accident, I shouldn't say. They wouldn't say that. It's just an accident. It happens, right? No, that right there. That step cost him everything. Everything. And that step should never happen. Your momentum should be to attack this dude. Why is your momentum this way at all? You're supposed to be double teaming with Leno to get to this linebacker. That is your job. 1-2 to get to here. Because you make that false step, now you get tripped up by Larson and you end up on your butt. And you're like, oh, boo. And you're like the freaking, you're the worst. And I can't even blame you anymore, Norwell. I can't blame you. You shouldn't be on the field. You shouldn't be there to make these mistakes. But instead, we continue to force the issue because we don't want to change the line. We don't want to change up the chemistry. We need a change in chemistry, okay? We need it. The chemistry's bad. We concocted a bad chemical. We need new ingredients. But anyway, all right. Ooh, this was a fun play. We put Heinicke out wide, and we had the former quarterback. Where did Armani Rogers go to school? I don't remember. Like Las Vegas or something? Did he go to UNLV or something? High snap. Not a great snap by Larson. He's going to hand it off to Curtis, and Curtis is going to make a nice play, though. I love that design. I like this play. Mainly because we're running away from Norwell. Look at Norwell. Never mind. We didn't run away from Norwell. We pulled him. We pulled Norwell. Right here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you cutting underneath this? Why? Just run right through his left shoulder and get out here and block Campbell. What are you doing? Norwell's so bad. This is one of the worst pulls you'll ever see. You have the line. Just run, continue to run, get out here and block your dude. Just run right past him. Run right here. Run right there. Because also, guess what? All right, if he steps up and you have to run right through him, plow into him. Just destroy him. And now that allows Armani Rogers and Curtis Samuel to read the next guy. Just plow him. Boom. Right? If you knocked him on his butt, Armani Rogers probably keeps this, right? And then Curtis Samuel becomes the lead block. He gets a block on Campbell, and Rogers may be off to the races. Instead, you don't block him, making it impossible for Rogers. And also, Rogers now can't get up to the block because he has to run past him. And you don't make your block. Norwell is just the worst. Norwell is just the worst. Unbelievable. You can watch everything live. What's up? Little Wildcat action with Heinicke on the flank. Yep. He's just so pathetically bad. Like, what is this route to get to here? Jeez. You can only see the live preseason games. I do have, it says I have international for some reason, but I don't know why I signed up for that. I have no idea how to best use Norwell, pull him away from every play. He needs to be off the field. He needs to be off the field. Trying to bounce it outside. Oh, look at Norwell. Actually get somebody to fall. What? Say what? All right, let's see what we got. Little zone. Ooh, nice push by number 97. Yeah, there's not much here. This is going to make it really tough to run outside of this. Yeah, Sadiq just gets blown up. All right, I don't like Larson's decision here. You don't need to help, okay? You don't need this. Get up to the next level. Like, you're not helping anything. Just get up to the next level immediately. If he goes to the outside like that, that's Sadiq's man. Just leave Sadiq one-on-one with that guy. Leave one-on-one with him. He's on the outside shoulder anyway. If he tries to stunt inside, sweet, take him. That's your man. But if he goes upfield out here, just ignore him and get to the next level. Like, why he's so pressed on hitting him here, this is clearly Sadiq's man. Maybe just put one hand and push and use him to get to the next level, but you don't need to do a full-fledged turn your shoulders. His shoulders should be staying relatively flat with the play here. There's no reason to turn your shoulders like this and not get up to Campbell, because look who makes the play. Because he doesn't get to Campbell, Campbell's right here. This should be one-on-one with B-Rob in a corner. That's a matchup we like. Right? B-Rob with the linebacker is not a great matchup. But yeah, Larson and Norwell are both not very good. 68 and 69, giggity. All right, here we go. Man in motion. He's going to fake the handoff, hand it to Gibby, running up the middle, powering through, getting what he can. Nice. Let's take a look at this run play up the middle here. Our offensive line just takes too long to get off the block and get to the second level. The double teams, cool, good double team, good double team. Oh, it could have been defensive holding, honestly. Like, you see how he makes it hard. He's holding on to Sadiq here, not letting him get to the linebacker. I see. It's a good play there by the defender, because it's hard to see it in that mess. But that should have been defensive holding. It's a good play. It's a good play by the defender, because that's like impossible to see. I don't think that ever gets really called. Very rarely. But Heineke in the shotgun. See what we're running. We're running a slant here, fade. And he just soars this thing over. I like the decision. Attacking Stokes with a big 6'5" body. He just instead of putting touch to like float it in to like land into the trash can. That's the drill they do here. They put a trash can out there and they try to like float it into the trash can. He just zips this like he's Brett Favre. And it's just way out of bounds. There's no hope there. There's no touch on this ball. It's like he's stuck. Like that ball, that zip on the ball is fine if you're throwing back shoulder. Back shoulder, you want to throw a zip. But it's like he threw a back shoulder zip with a fade route. I like the decision, though. This is a good decision by Heinicke. This is the spot you want to attack. One-on-one with a 6'5" guy in Stokes. The decision-making is good. Just the throw has to be better. Has to be better. Norwell's terrible. You ain't lying. Cornelius Lucas at tackle. Yeah, I want to see Cosme inside. That'd be good. We can't... What can't we put Sam Cosme at right guard? Why can't we... at left guard. We need a new left guard. That's what we need. But yeah, Sam Cosme moving to guard when he comes back is a must. I mean, this is the third week in a row that we're saying that Norwell just can't play. Now he doesn't know how to take some off yet. You don't like the decision? You don't like the decision to throw to Cole Turner? That's why we drafted Cole Turner for that exact scenario. Low-key, Flowers must have smashed somebody's wife. That man is still unemployed. Deron Payne at guard? Ooh. That would be funny. Excuse me. Watch Norwell getting beat? Yeah, it's just horrible, man. It's just horrible. I have no idea how to... Yes, best use Norwell. Who plays first, Chris Paul or Wentz? Dude, I would love to see Chris Paul. Anybody but this. What up? Before RTD, how Aaron Jones escaped the tackle by James Smith-Williams and Allen was funny. He swung both of them around. How in the world? Oh, actually, which one are you talking about? I'll have to look. All right, we got play action. And why doesn't he just throw this? It's a holding anyway. I guess, does Dobbs run the wrong route? I think Aaron Rodgers is making a point with this throw. Why doesn't he just keep running right here? What are you doing? Why? I think Aaron Rodgers is literally making a point with this throw. Aaron Rodgers is mad at Dobbs. Look at all this green grass. There's no way St. Juice gets back here in time. He's guarding this. Aaron Rodgers is coming around. He sees all of this grass, and I think he throws this. You can carry on, bro. Thanks, dude. What's up, Douglas? I think he literally he doesn't even look at this because he's just mad at Dobbs. Why is Dobbs running back this way? It makes no sense. They're flooding this way. They're holding here. This is what they're attacking. And the grass is so green. And he just throws the ball saying, that is where you should be. Right there in that spot. Aaron Rodgers was pissed. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but Aaron Rodgers clearly expects him to be right here. I mean, Dobbs is so wide open. If he doesn't, why he runs this way, I'll never understand it. If he runs right here to this 5, this is a touchdown. Fortunately, we get the holding call, I think, back here. But this should have been a touchdown right to this spot. And Rodgers doesn't even feel like looking that way. He's like, what are you doing? That is where you should be. That is nuts. How do you feel about Heinecke, or how the players respond to Heinecke? It's awesome. You know, there's nothing wrong. Like, Heinecke is a good dude, and it seems like the players love to play for him. He's a gamer. He's not scared of the moment whatsoever. We got a delayed handoff here up the middle, and they get a lot of the yardage back. And yeah, this is just a good decision. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aaron Rodgers may have changed the play here because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have you have all the blockers you need to block this up. And especially with a little bit of a delay right there, you slow down the linebackers from really attacking and allow your dudes to set up the blocks. Good job getting off your double team there, setting it. This is really well blocked. Except for, was that Lazard? Lazard started getting, no, whoever number 84 is, started getting beat at the end. But it's all right. I'll take a 9-yard run. This is just really well done. This is how a double team is supposed to work. This is perfect. He punches him, holds his ground, allows 76 to take over, and then he gets to the next level. Perfect. It's like, okay, I feel you coming, and now I'm going to get up to this level, block Cole Holcomb. Unfortunately, he blocks Cole Holcomb unfortunately for the Packers, fortunately for us, he blocks Cole Holcomb right into the play. But everything else is perfect up until the net. That was nuts, yeah. If Rodgers isn't punishing guys for not running to open areas, he's more deplorable than I thought. That would mean he's losing games to prove a point. He might be. He might be, honestly. Because otherwise, why he didn't throw that underneath? He had a wide open receiver here, but he just threw it to the spot because he was mad at Dobbs. That's my assumption. That is my assumption. Setting up the screen to Dobbs, and or was that batted? Did we get a hand on that? Or was this dropped? No, it's just dropped. He was in Dobbs' head, dude. Dobbs was still thinking about how bad I just messed up. That's exactly what he was thinking. He was still 2 plays ago. The rookie is scared out of his mind, which is not a good thing for Aaron Rodgers. You gotta build up your teammates, man. And this is stuff that people hate on Rodgers for. But yeah, Dobbs just drops that screen pass. Rodgers drops back, setting up the quick throw. Not a great throw, but it was also going to be really hard to get the first down. Anyway. Oh, Trey Turner was the hottest of garbage a few weeks. Trey Turner was horrible. Trey Turner was bad. Is Turner still injured? Has he been active on game day? I'm not sure. I don't want to go to Turner. I would much rather go to the rookie Chris Paul. Somehow Norwell is still allowed to play. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I mean, they both were horrible, but Norwell's just continuing to be bad. Trey was worse than Norwell. Trey was horrible, too. Trey was really bad. who's worse? I don't care who's worse. It's like, who's worse, Hitler or the devil? The devil's probably worse, but does it matter? Sorry, when Green Bay lost 6 yards on that play after we missed the kick. Oh, Okay, so I haven't gotten there yet because we haven't missed a kick yet. Tim, you're exactly right. Oh, hold up. I thought I hit pause. He's in the young guy's head. He's an awful leader for all that talent. He's underachieved. Leadership is why, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can you really say he's underachieved? Yeah, he doesn't have any Super Bowls, but he's been to how many NFC championships? He's had 4 MVPs. I mean, I guess you're expecting him to have like 3 or 4 Super Bowls after the first one. I guess there's a little bit of an underachieved, but I'm with you on everything until the underachieve. That's probably a little harsh for me, but that's okay. That's ticky-tack. All right. Running it up the middle here with B-Rob. Let's take the look at the end zone view. Just a pathetic pull. That is just pathetic. It's so slow. He doesn't smash Rashawn Gary at all to open up the hole. There's nothing here. Let's take a look at Larson. Larson gets pushed right up the middle. He holds it a little bit, though, at the end. That's good. Getting some play here. Getting up to the second level for Sadiq Charles. I like that. Larson and Norwell are not a very good combination. I wish we had Trace Rouvier. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Nice route. Is that man-to-man, too? He just loses his man. Curtis Samuel. Is it man? No, it's zone. Or is it man? It's definitely zone. It's got to be zone. It's zone. Okay, why does Douglas lose so much ground then? Is it Tampa 2? Was he supposed to get back here? Is that what's going on here? Douglas just loses so much ground. Yeah, it's got to be Tampa 2. So you got a guy, the one deep safety guarding this side. You have another deep safety guarding this side, and then he's going to come guard the middle. So good read there by Heinicke, seeing where his guy is going to be and attacking it. I like that. Good play by Heinicke. First down, move the chains. Let's take a look at the protection. Not bad by Norwell there. Not bad. Could have been worse. He's doing it to get back at the front office. Yeah, he's always at B's for sure. I think it's a combo of man zone. Yeah, sometimes I wonder, right? But I think it was zone. It's just the corners look like man to man because they're jamming them off the line, but they're in zone. All right. Play action. Was this on Terry? No, definitely not on Terry. Just a bad throw. But he got pressure off the edge. Just a bad throw. I thought Terry maybe should have gone out more outside, but no. Oh, the blitz coming at the end. Good blitz there by Walker, the rookie, to get the pressure and make that throw a little bit off. He's got pretty good protection otherwise. Takes a smack. He's off balance. He sees the hit coming, so he's trying to get that ball out as quickly as possible. He stood in there strong for the most part, but he does not deliver a great ball, so not good. No, it can't be Tampa 2 because one of the safeties is too far to the center of the field. I think it's man on the outside of the zone in the middle and underneath. Zone in the middle and the underneath. See, the reason I disagreed with that is because I think it's the eyes that force that safety to come over. If we go back a couple of plays. Is it this one? So I think he's reading the quarterback's eyes, and that's what sucked him in this way. And I think he's just playing safety how you should, which is, okay, yeah, this is my zone, but I'm also reading what the offense is trying to do to me, and I'm getting in here. But yeah, so this guy, in my opinion, I think he's out of position. If this is where he's supposed to be, you're right. It's not Tampa 2. But it's possible that he's the deep safety. But no, he stays underneath. I mean, it could be some crazy hybrid. I have no idea. If it's some crazy hybrid, good for them. He definitely jams. So he's not going to come out here. He's coming here. I think he's more reading the eyes. And he also saw the play action, which sucked him up. And reading the eyes of the quarterback to get him sucked up here a little bit. And that's why, instead of out here, he was up too far to the middle. All right, we got that fake sweep action, pumping it. You're going to hand it off to the left side. Nice. Nice run by B-Rob. In motion, hand off to the outside. Packers just don't keep contained there. Good. I like that. Don't contain at all. Love it. I don't think it was great blocking. It was just the Packers attacked the inside, and B-Rob did a good job reading it. Well done. 4 receivers to the right. Here's the pick 6. He got hit as he threw, and he's off to the races. I do respect the hustle, though. You throw the pick, you get up, and you try to make a play on it. Doesn't work out, but I respect the hustle. Is the throw affected? No, the throw's not affected. I mean, it's affected a little bit, but he doesn't get hit. It's a dangerous throw. You can see his arm doesn't get hit or anything. He just throws a really bad pass. And somebody said it earlier in the chat. Yeah, he stared down the receiver. You can see here, he's just staring right at this side. I don't know if he's necessarily looking straight at JD, but I think he's actually looking at this linebacker. And he makes a very dangerous throw. Like, he should... Unfortunately, you just can't throw this pass. Or if you do throw it, you have to throw it way out here. But he throws it too far to the inside. Like, I would rather see it incomplete than I would a pick 6, obviously. But it's a great coverage by Campbell. Stays on his feet. Well done by Douglas to not put his hands up, not get any blocks to the back, just runs in his way, and it's a touchdown. It's just a super dangerous throw there by Heinicke. Very, very dangerous. Hit the edges all game for show. Because he's leaving that part of the field wide open, but I see your point. There you go. Pick 6, and it's 14-3 now. Nobody was on that play for sure. That was a bad decision by Taylor. Agreed. He didn't have anywhere to throw to, but sometimes you got to take the sack, man. That or try to escape and throw the ball away. Or if you're going to throw that, it has to be way far outside to be incomplete. He had no one to throw to, right? I hate when QBs run down the pick 6 in regular season non-clinching playoff QBs get hurt too easily. True, but I at the same time, it's hard to turn that on and off. It's like it's either on or it's off. You know, it's rare that a quarterback avoids contact in the regular season, but now then goes, boom, right? The flip switches or something, you know, whatever, turn it on, turn it off. I feel like it's either you have it or you don't. And yes, it's risky that you could get hurt, true, but I don't know. I respect it. You know, it's kind of like running and putting your head down. Is it smart? Meh. But when they do it, you know we are going to do it in crunch time. Tim, play the clip. Uh-oh. Am I talking too much? All right, here we go. Oh, the clip. You're talking about the one that was shared? That's funny. 3 receivers to the right. Handoff up the middle. Good push from behind to get some extra yardage. Let's take a look here at the O-line. So we're running zone to the right. He seals hinge. Well done. What I don't like that Norwell and Larson stay on the double team so long. It's a good cut up the middle, but it's fine. And overall, it's okay. What do we get? 3-4 yards on the play? It's fine. The G got destroyed. He was in Taylor's lap as soon as he got the ball from the snap. You're talking about the interception? No, the pressure came from the outside. It didn't come from the inside. Nice. Way to find your check down. Give B-Rob a chance to run, and he gets close to the first down. I think they're going to say he was just short. Is there anybody else open? No, not much here on Terry. They got this pretty covered up. Yep. All right. You see everything's covered. Get to your check down. Like to see them throw a little bit better to put him in stride, but it's okay. I like it. You went through your progressions, got to your check down. Nice play. Take a look here at the O-line. I love it when they don't send anybody at Norwell. A defensive coordinator should be fired if you don't send somebody at Norwell all game long. I would put my best defensive lineman right in front of Norwell and just attack that matchup all day long. When they don't, it's music to my ears. Only 13 likes, but 59 views. Come on, guys. You enjoying the content or what? Thanks for being here, guys. All right, here we go. Got man in motion. Going to hand it off up the middle for B-Rob, and B-Rob will get the first down. What's the push like from Norwell? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. All right. I don't know who number 97 was, Clark, but all right, Norwell. I'll respect it. I don't know if you were really getting attacked or not, but I'll give you credit on this one. You did good. You stayed in front of your block. You kept your feet. You didn't get much push, but enough to allow us to get the first down on 3rd and short. What up, everybody? Yeah, on the interception, the guard got destroyed. I got to look at it. I thought the pressure came from the outside, but I could be wrong. Here we go. Takes a snap. Throwing it underneath. This is another one. Whew, so dangerous on the interception. This could have been easily another pick on 1st down, too. He's looking here, but they got him playing zone. As soon as he goes off, that's when he backs off. He's coming into the inside, and he's going to come here. This is a nice play by Douglas. It's actually not a terrible read by Heinecke. It's thrown a little late. And he's also thrown behind him, but he's also seeing this. It's actually not a terrible read. It's really just a great play by Douglas. Where was Douglas supposed to be on this play? He's right here. Where is he supposed to be? This is his zone. He's just back far off. But, he's reading it correctly. So he's out here. He was first reading Terry on the out. Then he's reading Cole Turner to come to the inside. So he's like, all right, covered. And he's coming back to this. It's just he misses this nickel corner and nearly throws an interception. And this is also the arm strength, right? It's a little bit thrown late, too. He's not in great stance. But a little bit stronger arm may be able to zip this in before the corner could get there. But that is a great play by number 29. If he picks that off, that is top notch. Throw it to the receiver at the bottom. Well, he didn't get to that point of the progression, right? Here's this. He's reading this side of the field. Maybe you have an argument that he should be reading it, but now how the play's designed, he's going deep. You're supposed to be reading Terry. If this is the zone, okay, then you're reading this guy. So is he going to follow or is he going to drop back? Then you're coming back to here, right? So you can see at first he went outside, right? Let's look at his eyes. I feel like you could even see his head move the whole time. Maybe it'd be better from the outside view, but let's look at his eyes. So right from the snap, first his head is outside, looking at Terry, looking this way, right? Then he comes back in. You saw his head move. We may have to do it on the inside right now. He's looking at this dude. He's going to stay here. Now he's going to come back to here. You see his eyes move again. Now he's looking at this. So he sees Cole Turner running here. So now he's going to come back to this. That slight pump fake also really hurt him as well. The slight pump fake was a little bit bad. Let's take a look at the end zone view. You may even be able to see it a little bit better. All right, watch his head. It's going to go way outside to the left at first. Way outside to the left. Now he's going to move to... He's going to start looking at this linebacker next. You see him shifting a little bit? You see him shift? Now you can see even the line is pointing right here at that linebacker. Then he comes back to this. He's looking here. And now he's going to go right to this. But the slight pump fake... This pump fake can't happen at the top of the route. That right there, that's what's too slow. I don't even know why he's thinking about going here. He should have automatically been here. So that slight pump fake doesn't allow him to get back to the other side. It's high-low concepts to its left. Yeah, exactly. He's just late with the throw. Doesn't have the arm. Yeah, it's that slight pump fake at the top. I don't know why he thought... Like, we'll watch it one more time, but for some reason, like, he thought for a second to throw it to Turner, I guess. Because right here, he's like, all right, let me throw it here. No. You see he's covered, get to your next read, and then you're able to probably complete that pass. But not great positioning. A little late on the throw. It's incomplete. All right, Curtis Samuel in motion to the left. Going to hand it off to the right. Bouncing it outside. Nice, Gibby! Gibby! Oh! You break that tackle and you're off to the races. That's a huge touchdown. When's the last time we've seen like a big run play for us? Like I'm talking like a 70-yard touchdown. I feel like we never see those. See, this is stuff that he wasn't good at before. And he does it on another play later, and I'll point it out. But it's the small thing where you're supposed to push the hole, right? Make the linebackers make a decision. Are they going to come underneath or are they going to go outside? And as soon as they make that decision, you go the other way. Watch him press this hole. He's coming here. He's coming here. He's running right at Sadiq. He's pressing. And then as soon as he sees, all right, you're going to come here, I'm bouncing it outside now. You're going to commit to the inside. You're not going over the top. Now I'm bouncing it outside. And then also that little step, actually this may have been the play that I was thinking of, because that little step on the inside as well, if we go back and watch that little pump fake, and this is the exact play, never mind, this is the exact play, because watch Rashawn Gary too, that little, right there, you saw that little step? Now he's going to think, uh-oh, I have to get to the other side, he's cutting it up, and now that allows, it's beautiful running by Gibby, it's stuff that I feel like we didn't see before, it's like, real running back things, and it's just that is a beautiful run. And oh, if he just breaks that tackle, it's a touchdown. Oh, good run there, though. Good run. All right, Gibby in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Curtis. Take a look at the blocking. Handoff. Norwell sucks. You suck, Norwell. If you clean that block, he is off to the races. Norwell is trash. Norwell is trash. Norwell, you have momentum. Just come in and smack Preston Smith, please. You have momentum. Go get him. Go hit him. Run full speed right into him. And I don't even know what that was. Like, you didn't even try to move him. And that closes the pocket and allows Curtis to run nowhere. Like, just imagine for a second, he just cleans this guy up. Or even just stands right here, right? Even if he makes him stand right in this spot. And look at this. If he smacks this out of the way, this is going to open up and he's going to be able to run right there, right? Because Sadiq's about to get off and lay a block on him. And he could just be boop, and he's off to the races. Instead, he has to cut it so far in, he's running into Lucas's buttocks. And look who's there to tackle. Like, Sadiq makes the play, or whoever this is, Lucas. I guess it's Lucas. No. Yeah, it's Lucas. He was down blocking. Lucas, he gets there, and it's like, if Norwell is able to make that block, who knows? He may still be running to this day. But instead, Norwell stinks. I mean, you can't do anything. Best wishes to your family. Hope that everyone recovers. Oh, what happened? My entire family got COVID today. Ugh, that stinks. Luckily, I didn't. So I'm taking refuge at my aunt's house until my family gets better. There you go. Yes, hopefully they're okay. All right, play action. Here we go, setting up the screen. Nice. All right, Norwell making a little block on that one. Norwell. Norwell, there you go. It's a little bit, almost a block in the back, but it's okay. All right, I'll take it. Allow B-Rob to get some yardage. I'll take it. And Norwell accidentally makes a good play back-to-back. Is Wes back? Wes who? Do you think Wes will replace Norwell this week? Welsh Martin? Martin wasn't great, but can't be worse than Norwell. I hope we kick Cosme inside. There we go. Now he finds Terry on third down. Nice. There we go. Nice play. Just a simple drag route. Gonna, send Rodgers. He's gonna fake here and then come up like a little out and up. Oh, we got held, too. Defensive holding, it could have been. I guess he wanted to come here, but Jair doing a good job to drop back into this zone. And there goes Turry. First down. Wes Switzer, is he still with us? Wes Switzer is on IR. Wes Switzer's still on IR. Play action. Nice play. Good protection, it looked like, too. Move the chains. All right, 2 receivers out here, 2 receivers on the right. Heinicke in the shotgun, puts a man in motion. Handoff. Ooh, a little hesitation. Get to the outside. There you go, B-Rob. B-Rob, he was sold as a power back, and luckily they did not call that as a fumble. But sold as a power back, he's got a little zip, doesn't he? He ain't really that slow. I like it. Freaking Norwell. I'm just glad Norwell didn't hold him on that play. I love that. All right, so again, the same nuance that we saw from Antonio Gibson. He pressed the hole, forced Gary to come and hit the guard because he's thinking, all right, I'm going to try to sneak it up here. As soon as he sees him overcommits to that, now he bounces it outside, beats him to the edge. It's a nice play by B-Rob, baby. Falling forward. That's what he always does. I think Norwell is literally getting in shape. He came off the bench fat and slow. He's getting in shape now, I guess. Ooh, was that holding? Could have been holding. Sadiq Charles pulled, huh? Sadiq Charles pulled. Yeah. Not sure what Sadiq Charles is thinking here. Why did he Sadiq Charles, what are you doing on this play? Yeah, why are you breaking down all the way out here? Just run through him. If he wants to come up top, fine. Just push him over. But you slow down right here and you take those little hesitation steps and you get way out of position. Just keep running. Man, if Sadiq makes that block, Leno does a good job setting him on top of Norwell. John Bates gets the block. It's only Amos to beat. Meh. Drops back. Throwing it over the middle. Oh, batted down. It's another dangerous throw. Dangerous throw there by Heinicke. Very dangerous. Are we about to see the Gibby touchdown next? Sadiq Charles got outflanked. He went inside, but Smith's speed went to the outside and beat him. Yeah, it's just hesitate. He starts to break down too early. He needs to just continue to run through it, All right, here's Gibby. touchdown right there at the tip of the A. Maybe actually tip of the N. Tip of the N. Yeah, this is a good play. So he fakes like he's going out. He goes up, and then he goes in. And he never locates him. And then he's looking this way. And Taylor's eyes doing a good job looking towards Terry McLaurin to hold this safety in a little bit. Right? Look at that. And he sees the safety. And now he sees the safety commit. Now he knows he's going to throw it right here. As soon as he saw the safety commit, he knew exactly where he wanted to go with that football. Darnell Savage. Getting a little hand caught in the cookie jar a little bit there. First, his eyes go that way, which forces Savage to step up this way a little bit. Then he looks right at him. He sees, all right, you're committed to over here. Cool, I'm coming back to this way. He sees that this linebacker's too over the top. Now it's time to go right over the top of him. Bang. Back of the end zone. Beautifully done by Taylor Heinecke. Nice play. I like the design, and I love what Heinecke did there. Heinecke made that one happen. Wow, John Bates can really block. Oh, yeah, John Bates is great. Don't quote me, but I thought I heard West could be coming off IR this week or next week. Interesting, Jesse. I can look that up as special teams is going on. Wes Schweitzer. Injury. When did he get... He got put on IR October 1st? I don't think he's eligible to play then, right? I don't know. I don't know either. Anything can happen. Okay, here we go. So 1st and 10 after the touchback. Got DeGuara in motion. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. Nice! Jonathan Allen and James Smith-Williams all over that one. They didn't make the tackle, but they blew that up. Let's look at number 93. Number 93, baby. Woo! Look at that swim move in between the double or two defenders. And he just says, okay, okie doke. Gets right into the line. Man, he cut through them like butter. And that forces him to now go back into Sadiq. Couldn't quite make the tackle. I mean, Aaron Jones is a hard dude to tackle. But then Montez Sweat comes and helps clean up. But I just want to watch that spin move. Or not spin move, swim move. One more time. Whoop! Gotta love to see that. That was the good luck block. That was execution at a high level by Taylor. I agree. That was a great play by Taylor for that touchdown. All right, two receivers to each side. Drops back. Handoff up the middle for Jones, and Jones will fall forward. Then they're going to get a holding call. Good old holding. Nice. Nice. Got 60 of you in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Drops back. Quick throw over to the right side, and it's another drop pass. It's not a great throw, though. It's definitely thrown too far inside. But he also, Robert Tonyan needs to realize, see, like, some people blame Rodgers on throwing it inside, but also he needs to realize, I need to sit right here. He keeps running, and so Rodgers throws it to him right where he should be sitting, in between these two guys. He's running right into Wild Goose. Like, he needs to sit that down, realizing it's zone coverage. Best part of that play was Rodgers getting throw on his butt. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes. Montez Sweat sat both Aaron Rodgers, both Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones on the ground. That was great. All right, three receivers to the left. Man in motion, swings it out there to Jones, and he just drops it. Oh, yeah, this is one that I wanted to watch. Where does he throw it, and where does the drop happen? So he throws it at the 4. Guys, that could have been a fumble. It's hard to tell from this angle, right? But look where the ball is released, right? So the ball is released right around the 4-ish. And he's dropping it right around the 3.5. That could have been a fumble if we were able to review that. And we get the clear recovery and potentially get the touchdown, but it would just been a clear recovery because they called the play dead. But that was I was calling that during the live broadcast that I wanted to see the replay because that could have been a fumble, but everybody else missed it. So what are you gonna do? Wild Goose has really been improving. Yeah, I like Wild Goose so far. So it looks like when they bring in McKissick on a 5 wide receiver set, they key in on McKissick both the last play and the pick 6. Oh yeah, because as they should. Even though everybody was covered at least on the first one, I would have to think about the other one. I think everybody was covered there too. So they just do a good job on those 5 wide receiver sets. They have a good secondary. The Packers secondary is really good. All right, setting up the screen. Looks like it's just a good play. Just a good play there by Stokes. You'd like to see Cam Sims get out there and block a little bit sooner. Let's take a look at Cam Sims. Yeah, he doesn't take the right angle. And Stokes does a good job coming in, stifling that. Doesn't let Gibby get a good full head of steam. Good play there. All right, here we go. Samuel's in motion. Handoff, nice running. Why did Gibby think he was not tackled? I got to watch this replay. Gibby got up and started running for some reason. Was it even close? See, this is why Norwell sucks. This is why Norwell sucks. This is precisely. This sums it up so well here. Look. He's moving in. All right? He's moving in. Also, Larson, what are you doing? Why are you going this way? Go up and get Traquan. Or whatever his name is. Not Traquan. Why always forget his name? Quay. Whatever his name is. It's not Traquan. It's just Quay. Quay Walker. Right? Go get Quay Walker. What are you doing, Larson? Why are you insisting on going here? Like, all right, he's blocked. Get up to the next level. We never get up to the next level. I would be freaking out if I was an offensive line coach or the offensive coordinator. Like, it's so freaking frustrating. I was going to blame Norwell here, but it's really Larson. Larson needs to get up to Quay. Like, why? What is this? What are you doing? He's blocked. We don't need a double team here. If he comes up and goes and blocks Walker, who knows what kind of run this is? Look, it's one-on-one. You have a block here. You have a Terry McLaurin coming up to block the safety. Like, this could end up being a touchdown or something. Why Larson gets so... Oh, my God. We've seen this now every single week. Get up to the second level, bro. What are you doing? There is almost no scenario that you will be blocking this guy other than he stunts way inside to you. He is basically on Lucas's left shoulder. Inside shoulder here. That is far outside. Sadiq has this. Even if he cuts way inside, like, he's going to have to loop to you in order for that to be your guy. Even if he comes right here, this is still Sadiq's guy. There's almost no scenario that this guy is your man. Off the snap, move this way, continue to run the zone, but get up to the linebacker now. Because he's got him outside, he's got him here. Get up to this, and we're off to the races. Like, yeah, Norwell gets beat up the field, but he does a good job to cut. Well, no, he just sucks. Norwell stinks, right? He's just sitting right in the hole. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. If Larson gets up here and blocks this guy, we're off to the races. And see, he comes to him way late, so he knows what his job is. Instead, now we have a linebacker sitting right in the hole. Like, if Larson goes up and attacks us immediately, and then Gibby's able to push this way, force him over the top, he could come back up the middle. This is a great block by Leno. This could be a touchdown. This could be a touchdown right here. And instead, we only have like a 4 or 5 yard gain. Man. So tough. Heinicke doing Heinicke things. Look at him. Oh, this is that potential fumble. We got lucky with that defensive holding. Oh, yeah, this is one of the ones we wanted to look at, right? This is one of the ones we wanted to look at. So the defensive holding was down here. You could see he cuts up and he grabs him here, or like the illegal contact after 5 yards, which it was after 5 yards. Like if we look here, the yard line is at the 45, and look where he gets hit and rode for a little bit. Right at, he's standing at the 40, sorry, it was at the 39-yard line. He's standing at the 33-yard line, and he's going to put hands on him. He's still jamming him at the 32. That's 7 yards downfield. You can't jam after 5 yards. And then if we go back and look at Taylor Heinicke's eyes after the play, right? We're going to go back this way. Look where he's looking to throw to Gibby. Like, he's looking that way, right? He's looking way over to Gibby. And he's thinking, all right, like, and now he's jammed. But if he's not jammed like that, he could step up into this pocket and go deep to him, but his eyes get taken off because Gibby's not open. There's a nice play there by Rashawn Gary to get the sack fumble, but it's a good call. Wait, what in God's name is the line doing? And where are the GB defenders? Yeah, like, there should be 2 linemen, left guard and center on the second level. Yeah, exactly. That's low football IQ for sure. I really like these breakdowns. Good. Hey, thanks, PG. Cubano? Cubano? Sorry for butchering that. But thank you for the kind words. We got 61 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. But here we go. Man in motion. Heinicke. Handoff up the middle. Try to bounce it out. Not a lot there. It's actually a good job by Robinson getting anything on that play. I think he got 2 yards. There was not a lot. Let's take a look at the end zone view. Did he have anything? Maybe he just needs to hit it right here. He just needs to put his foot in the ground and hit it. He tried to bounce it outside, and they did a good job containing. Yeah, like, look at all these blockers. He's got to put his foot in the ground and attack. Bouncing it outside was not the move. Not that there's much there. Don't get me wrong. It's not like he missed a touchdown or something. It's just get up in there and attack, right? Like, look at all of this red. If this opens up at all because you attack right here, like, it could be a really nice play. Or if you attack, you could potentially bounce it back to the left. Right? Like, let's say he runs into his own guy, it bounces out, and then he could be off to the races here. We didn't sign you, B-Rob, to bounce it out like that. On these kind of plays, it's power O. We're pulling the guard. We're shoving it in. We're paying you to go right up the gut here. Right? Right up the gut. Get in there. You're not pressing the hole at all. You see, he's like immediately trying to get to the outside. It's like, no, press it. Press it. Because if he pressed here, he's going to see this. He's going to see this open up. But he immediately wants it outside. But this is not an outside zone run. This isn't supposed to go to the outside. This is supposed to go up the middle. If he pressed it like he should have, he's off to the races. He actually did miss a really big play here. I said he didn't miss it, but that could have been huge. You could see right after he gets the ball, he immediately wants to bounce it outside. Immediately. And there's no reason for that. Right? He's already starting to lean, even as he's getting the ball. This is a power run. This is bang, bang, bang. We're pulling the guard. We're trying to run it right up the A-gap. Power O. Instead, you're bouncing it out. If you keep pressure here, look at this backside. Ay, 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 ay. We called this one during the live broadcast. Yeah, I remember. All right, play. Nope. We're going to hand it off. And we're going to run up the middle. Who was this one? This was B-Rob again. All right. Handing it to Sam. Oh, my God. It's just unbelievable for Norwell. What does he ever do on this play? What is this? And Larson and Norwell have to be the worst guard center combo in the league. They have to be. They have to be. Holy crap. You literally have a double team on the inside and neither block them. There's nobody in the middle of the field here. Nobody. Number 97. We're just not going to block him. We're just not. Also, remember this. When this guy, number 97, was standing out here, he forced the issue to go block over here, right? That's what he did. Now he's standing right in front of him. Let's not block him whatsoever. Let's just not block him. What are we doing? Yeah, like you would like to see Norwell also help clean this up, but neither one block the interior man. Look at the open field. If these two block, right? If Leno blocks here, he's going to go upfield out of the play. He's out of this play. If they block 97, Curtis Samuel could hit this gap right here. Like, boom, easy block, boom, easy block. Ugh. They have got to be the worst center guard combo in the entire football league. They have to be. I don't think it's Larson's fault. He was expecting Norwell to double team. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care who. You could put the blame on either one. I don't. Literally, it doesn't matter. Put the blame on anyone because I hate Norwell. If we want to put the blame on Norwell, fine. Blame on Norwell. Fine with me. But this is ridiculous. He's going to go with the. Oh my gosh. This play should be big. A part of me doesn't want to put it on Norwell, though, because I think he's thinking that Leno's going to get out here and he's going to block here because this is supposed to be like a run up the middle kind of thing, and it's supposed to be Larson and Sadiq that are kind of blocking this guy. So, like, you could see his first look was here, but because Leno comes down here, I want to put more blame on Norwell. I don't care. Put it on whoever you want. This guy needs to be blocked, though. And 68 and 69 are here, and we let him in the A-gap. We let him in the A-gap. Right? We let him in the hole. The A-hole. My coach used to say, don't let anybody in your A-hole. All right? Nobody gets in your A-hole. What do? We let 97 right up in our A-hole. Forcing this outside, and then it's just... Ugh. Curtis does a good job to get anything on it, but man, it's just bad. It's just bad football. All right, 2 receivers to each side. Looking. Oh, nice. Nice decision. Need to lead him a little bit more. I like the decision. He's throwing his guy open. Look where he throws this football. Right here. He is not open yet. He is throwing him open right here behind this linebacker. It's good decision, good read. He just doesn't put it quite far out there enough because if he puts it right here, Curtis is off to the races. This guy can get a block here. Now all he has is 31 to miss, or he just cuts it back this way, and it's a huge play, but thrown a little bit behind. And who was it that got a hand in there? Was that Douglas or... Was it? I think it was Douglas. Nice play, but I like the read. I like the thought by Heinicke. I like it. It's what the play is designed to do. Douglas makes a good play on it, but he's got to throw it a little bit farther outside, or inside rather. A little bit farther inside. We settle for another field goal. Norwell's play is what EA is going to point to when saying that Madden's blocking AI is realistic. Oh, man. Thoughts on kicking Cosme on the inside since Lucas has been playing well? I would love that. And I haven't really complained much about Lucas. I haven't really been paying attention too much to him. We've been focusing on how bad the inside is. maybe we'll quit focusing on this because we know they're bad now, right? We're just going to quit focusing on that. Let's try to focus on the others on the O-line to see if they're going to do that from now on. But we'll see if Lucas is actually playing well from here on out on the outside. But overall, I mean, you could go back and look at what I wanted to draft. I wanted to draft a tackle. I wanted Trevor Penning out of UNI, University of Northern Iowa. I think that's who we went to school with. But that's who I wanted to draft in the first round. I wanted Trevor Penning, who ended up going to the Saints. And I think he's hurt right now, so I don't know what his PFF is or how well he's doing. But I heard that he was playing well in preseason before he got hurt, but it's preseason, who knows. But that's what I wanted, and I wanted to kick Cosme inside. So I love the idea of Cosme getting kicked inside, and we get a higher level tackle on the outside. That's completely fine by me. It's just, I wish we had even a better tackle, but it is what it is. And this is the one that he missed on that field goal. Ugh. Cosme was overdrafted. He could excel at guard. He has the liabilities in pass protection, including penalties. I don't know. He was really good last year before getting hurt. This year he did struggle, but how much of that was on him? How much was that on Wentz? Who knows? But all right, let's take a look here. What do we got? Defensively. Little zone. Doesn't like Dobbs. I guess he just doesn't want to throw to Dobbs anymore. I guess he's done with Dobbs. He wants to get it to Jones. I respect it, honestly. Even if he's forcing it over there. Nice tackle by Jamin. I don't like that decision at all by Rodgers because he's forcing it here. Because he could have gone here. Like, why force this? I don't like that decision by Rodgers at all. Could have got it to Tanyan. That was a bad decision by Rodgers. Fortunate for us. I mean, he had two guys open. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, is the defense actually playing better? Or are the other offenses beating them themselves, right? Like, we're way too far back on this one. He could have hit Dobbs underneath. And right here, it's like, you pump fake this and you come back to here. Or even if you come back and hold him up a little bit and then get it to Jones. But, like, this is just not a good play by Rodgers. Not a good play at all. Yeah, anyone that calls themselves an NFL coach should be seeing what we're seeing after week. From Rivera to Turner to Matsko, someone has to make a change. I agree. It's something. It's crazy that I feel like John Matsko must have just checked out by now. He is just done. But all right, here we go. Fortune on that play. Tim, they covered this play on ESPN. They said Rodgers had a very clean pocket and he doesn't trust his blockers, so he rushed the throw to outlet to swing to Jones. I guess. Yeah, I don't like that play at all. All right, three receivers to the left. Rodgers drops back. Protection. Throwing it over the middle. Nice defense. Oh, we get the holding penalty. I actually think it was actually a good call. If I remember correctly, I remember watching this replay up close, and it does look like he got a hold, like grabbed him by the waist and everything. So, yeah, there you saw the tugs. He tugged him on that one. I think it was a good call. Wild Goose getting a little handsy. The receivers to the left, takes a snap, setting up the screen, caught by Lazard. And what was this play on this? I forgot. They called like two plays on this. I think it was like holding out here. And then like illegal formation or something. Oh, yeah. You see, he just shifted here. Because he moved, they have to have Tanyan get set. And Tanya never gets set, and they call snap, so it's an illegal motion. But they also get a hold, like, somewhere else or something. So they move him back 10 yards. Well, we will be 4-4 after this weekend. No one should be checked out. I hope so. Because, I mean, at the same time, I think I would be checked out, too. Like, I have to play Norwell? That's who I have to play? Well, just screw it then. Here we go. Quick throw over to the right side. It's caught. And This is why I hate playing so far off the ball with Rodgers. Rodgers is going to exploit this all day, every day. You're playing far off and backing off. You're playing far off and backing off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then you're just vacating this part of the field. So I'll just throw it there. Okay, easy and first down. This is why I hate playing so far off, especially against a guy like Aaron Rodgers, who is tremendous at reading. And he doesn't have Devontae Adams anymore to throw the back shoulder fade. But if you're going to just give Lazard that much space, it just makes it too easy. Ron went to Masco and said, listen, you can bench Trey Turner, or you can't bench Trey Turner or Norwell, right? Going deep. And they throw the PI here, but they're going to say it's... Actually, looking at this, I think we got lucky. No, never mind. I don't think we got lucky. It's just a overthrown pass by Rodgers. They have too many. They leave too many yards on the field. True, but all teams do leave yards on the field. I'm sure we could do doing the same thing to the Packers over and over and over again of just little things. But Norwell is just horrible. Takes a snap over the right side and incomplete. Drop pass. Romeo Doubs. Romeo Doubs just drop passes everywhere. He is in his own head. Maybe it's good defense by St. Juice. Maybe he got a hand in there. You'd like to see him come down with that if you're Rodgers, though. So much for safety help over the top, right? Cobb was out, too. We should have pressed coverage all game. Yup. Sammy Watkins is too slow. My goodness. False start. 59 of you in the house. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing this every Tuesday night. We got 7 new subscribers tonight. You guys are the goats. Oh, thank goodness we ran into our guy and didn't touch the football. Oh, golly. That's good defense, St. Juice. Yeah, it's great defense. You still would like to see if your Packers come down with that catch. But all right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Handoff up the middle. Was that Gibby or JD? It was JD. I saw the 2. I thought it was Gibby for a second. All right. I mean, this is just too easy. You don't have to block it. That's so nice. When Larson doesn't have to block anybody, it's beautiful. He still goes and double teams over here for some reason instead of going immediately to Walker. It's just, I guess he's coached that way. It is stupid. It's stupid. Why? Nobody. Oh, golly, it's like freaking pulling teeth. Ugh. It's coached. It's coached that way. And we suck because of it. We stink because of it. It has to be coached that way. I mean, it's just moronic. Like, why in the world would you ever go do this instead of going up to the linebacker? It's beyond me. I will never understand that. I will never understand that. Yes, but some of this is just basic. Come on, or common sense on the field. Get pressure, stop pressure. Yup. All right, Reaper. Thanks for stopping by, bro. We did this game. Stop the pass. That is, we definitely will this weekend. Yep, hopefully. Tim, can we start a GoFundMe to bring in actual punt returner? Can we take away Milne's key card to the building? Oh, Heineke! Oh, he got Cole Turner hurt on this play. This is that concussion ball. And Lucas got beat on that one. It's not a bad read. We're looking at Cole. Is that Douglas again? No, it was a number 3. I don't know who that was, but all right, here we go. Heinicke. Man, both the tackles got beat on that one. Heinicke got sandwiched. And he doesn't have much of a pocket to step into either. You know, pressure up the middle. There's not much here. Like, maybe you can argue that he could slip through, but, I mean, this guy's coming uncontested. Even if he tries to slip through, this could get ugly quickly. Maybe a little bit more to step up into. But both Lucas and Leno got beat on that play. Yikes. Oh, yeah, to watch Tim during the games, too. He does play-by-play excellent. Fair enough. Sweet. Jesse James, I can't believe I just found this channel. Love it, man. Much appreciated of the content. You got a new subscriber, and I won't miss one of these. Nice. Thanks, Jesse James. All right, 3 receivers to the left. Heinicke takes the snap. Pump fake, setting up the screen. And he's just terrible. Just normal. Okay, stop talking about Norwell. We just know. Norwell is terrible. All right, look at everybody else. Look at everyone else. A little lazy on this one. I guess he just... You gotta turn, man. You gotta turn and make a block. Got a holding call, I think, on one of the receivers. So penalty declined. And Tressway into punt it away. This punt. Come on! If you don't get hyped for Tressway, I don't know what to... Come on, dudes. That punt is... Like, nobody had to touch it. That thing's just going to sit on the 1 or 2 yard line. And it was almost screwed by Christian Holmes because he ran out of bounds. They need to change that rule. I hate that rule on a punt play. Just, you can't even down it. It's a stupid, stupid rule. TH4 puts it over the linebacker there, right? Do you know the way? All right. Sorry, we missed that play. All right, just going to run it up the gut here. A.J. Dillon is a big body dude, man. Big body. Gets up to this 5 or 6 yard line. Yeah, it's just good running up the middle there. Well, this is weird. Oh, that must have been the end of the half. Okay. They just ran the ball to get it to halftime. Okay, got it. I guess? I don't know. Hold on, I'm confused. Yes, okay. Yep. All right, that just got us to halftime. So we're going into half down by 7, and then we're getting the ball. Trust our base player, no kidding. Tim hates the Steve Tasker rule. Is that what that is called? Yeah, it's a stupid rule. Like, I understand the rule where receivers can't run out of bounds and be the first one to touch it. I get that, because you don't want crazy play designs that have people running out of bounds and coming in and leaving and coming in and blah, blah, blah. I get all that. But on a punt return, if you get pushed out of bounds and you're just downing the football, why? Don't call the flag. You already have a penalty. You already have a flag that says you can't just run freely out of bounds. If you get pushed out of bounds, you immediately have to come back in the game. You already have that, so you're good there. But to call a flag and ruin a perfect punt because Christian Holmes touched the football is ridiculous. But anyway, I digress. Heinecke under center. Play action. Heinecke has pressure immediately. Still completes the pass, though. I like it. Like it. Well done. Dax Milne. But, yeah, Rashawn Gary just left. See, they're not even trying to block him. No, it's Walker. Walker makes a... Oh, wait, what? 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 Rodgers. What are you doing there, Rodgers? What are you doing, Rodgers? He's supposed to make this block or be the outlet, and he ends up face planted on the ground. Good job, Heinicke, making anything out of that play. Now that is a great job block. Oh, man. He's not known for his blocking, that's for sure. All right. We didn't get anything on this play. Let's take a look at why. Ooh, how did he get here? I was looking on the backside. How did Smith just blow that up? Smith right here. I mean, this should be a relatively easy block, right? Or are we pulling a guard? No? Leno, what are you doing? Uh-huh? What? I mean, that's one of the easiest blocks in the world. On a run play, you just push him, take him out of the play. What was this? I mean, I guess you can give Preston Smith credit. I mean, that is a heck of a swipe to get it Charles's hands, or Leno's rather, getting his hands off of you. But back-to-back beautiful blocks by the Washington Commanders. Amazing it wasn't a 3-yard loss, right? Rogers too fast. He lost his footing. Gotta cut the grass somehow. What's up, bud? Gotta cut the grass somehow. All right, jet sweep. Love it, love it. Oh! Golly! Ugh! Curtis Samuel with the moves. Look at this play. Man, Curtis Samuel can put dudes on stun line. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're lost. Oh, Curtis. Shifty little bugger, isn't he? Shifty. Here we go. Hand off to the left side is B-Rob. B-Rob cutting it up the middle, and I bet this is another one of those plays that we don't get to the second level. You know what? I'm curious, actually. Let's look at this play. Because this is on Sadiq, Charles, and Lucas, right? Let's see if any of the... This time we're running to the left. Let's see what happens here on the backside of this. Yeah, I don't like that nobody gets to the second level. We just don't call... We don't... It's just horrible design by our offense of coordinator. It's just a bad design. It's horrible design. Nobody gets to the second level, so it's impossible to make big run plays with this almost. It's basically impossible. If you don't get to the second level and make blocks on linebackers, they're just going to make tackles all day on you, and you're not going to get... No wonder B-Rob is not getting a high yards per carry average. We're not getting to the second level to make any blocks for him. It's horrible. What's up? Tib, did you see the analysis that showed Carson Wentz is responsible for the dramatic decline in offensive line play from the Colts in 2021 and 2022? I mean, you could say that, but now Matt Ryan is like one of the most sacked players ever, right? He's been sacked so many times this year. It's really not great. But I'm sure Carson Wentz didn't help, and he clearly didn't help ours either. I know I'm late, but how has Norwell looked so far? Take a wild guess. The data shows that when Wentz holds the ball too long when he shouldn't, the Colts went from top 10 in 2021 to bottom 3 with Wentz. We went from top 10 in 2021 to bottom 3 this year with Wentz. Wentz definitely does not help himself. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, but it's also our offensive line clearly got worse. We lost Eric Flowers and Brandon Sheriff and brought in Trey Turner and Andrew Norwell, right? So, yes, we can blame Carson Wentz for that, but clearly we downgraded big time at our guard spots. Matt Ryan is the same, plodding and slow. There we go. Heinicke getting the ball out to his check down. And we get a first down. Mario Rodgers, much better in the pass game than he is anywhere else. Let's look at the tackles here. Freaking. I can't not talk about it. He is such a problem. What are you doing, Norwell? Norwell's so pathetic. He is pathetic at life. Noah still looks great for a piece of equipment you install at metro stations. Ay, ay, ay. Play action, and here he goes. Dot! And then I love that Terry looks at Jair like, who are you? Huh? You talking that smack? What's up? Let's just look at him off the ball. Let's just look at Terry. Let's look at Terry. Speed, release, getting to the outside, and just a beautiful throw by Heinecke. What does Heinecke see? What does Heinecke see? He sees a safety attacking the middle of the field, and he knows he has Terry McLaurin one-on-one, so he knows right here, right now, I'm giving my boy a chance. You're going to come over here and not be a cover 2 safety. You're going to be a deep middle. You're not going to get over here in time. I'm giving my boy Scurry Turry a chance. And he says, okay, it's time to let it fly. Bang! Touchdown. Beautiful pass by Taylor Heinicke. Let's look at the protection. Looked like they did a pretty good job on protection. Steps up. Nice. Well done. Clean the pocket. Boom! Beautiful throw by Heinicke. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, I want to see Chris Paul. I would love to see Chris Paul. Maybe it takes longer to throw a receiver more than 14 yards downfield. Yeah. I think Wentz doesn't see the field again this season with us. He's not playing well enough. TH4 said after the game that whenever he sees Terry one-on-one, he's going to throw it to him. Yes, I love that. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. We should see that more. You pay that guy $23.5 million for that exact reason, right? 70 of you in the house. Thanks for being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I think we got like 7 new subscribers. We got 10 new subscribers tonight. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go. On the next drive for Rodgers. Takes a snap, pitch play. Here's that pitch. And you see, nice cutback. It's good. Aaron Jones is a good running back. But I just wanted to go back to all right, this is a much better alignment for us with the running back on this side. They have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders covering 3 out here. And we're actually out here ready for this play, right? And of course, we have another safety over top for these two, just in case it is a pass play. But this is a much better formation to help stop this pitch play to the outside, right? They use that a lot this game. Nice block by Lazard. Oh my gosh, is that Jamin? Jeez, Jamin Davis got smacked by Lazard. Holy crap. I mean, Lazard is a 6'5" body. But, jeez. And he slows down Cole Holcomb. Alan Lazard allows this play to be anything. That was a beautiful crack block. And then he loses his footing, unfortunately. But he did his job. Luckily for us, Montez Sweat makes the play. Let's take a look here at actually how Sweat gets there. And he fights through a defender. Nice play on the tight end. He fights through the tight end to make any sort of tackle. Because that could have been off to the races with a really nice block by Lazard. All right, takes a snap, drops back, quick throw over to the right side, and there's that Jack Del Rio special again, playing too far off when you have Aaron Rodgers. It's just, he sees it, and as soon as he sees that, that's where I'm going. You had the RPO to Samuel, give it to him. Not sure where you are. We'll beat the DN out of the bounds, yeah. Can I get a wrench, please? Yeah, just anything other than that. He's about to play with the Warriors. Yeah, with Taylor, I would love to see more RPO. There you go. Do you think Timmy TH4 super adorable, great motivator, build the O-line, then give up the house and draft the heir? There you go. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back. Rodgers throwing it to the right, and he gets it out quickly, but Jamin Davis does get there to not allow it to be a big play. Jamin Davis playing with a lot more speed this year. Let's take a look at... Yep, he makes the decision and just gets out there and gets it. I like that. Well done by Jamin to not allow that to be even a bigger play. Running it to the outside, and Sweat and Kendall in on the tackle. Nice. Hand off. Montez Sweat, man, pretty decent in the run game. Anywhere on Logan Thomas, Taylor loves throwing to him. I don't know. I was not impressed with Logan Thomas when he came back, so he needs to get way healthier than what he's been. Way healthier than what he's been. 3 receivers to the right. Rodgers. Pumping, throwing it underneath. Is that caught? No, it's not. Romeo Doubs with another drop pass. They need to cut Romeo. Romeo's not built for here. Like, yeah, he's just... I mean, it was not a great throw, though, either. It was a really bad throw, but him and Rodgers are like water and oil, right? Or whatever it is. They do not mix. Yeah, I don't like RPO too much with this team. Too slow on the O-line. That said, I'd love to see some Wildcat this week. There you go. There's the punt. We're about to go on an 8-minute and 48-second drive. Holy crap. Whoo! Just get YouTube and a good VPN. YouTube TV. What are you talking about? Problem with RPOs. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but... All right, here we go. Handoff up the middle. Nice. See, this is exactly... Gibby is getting better. Finally. It's taken him feel like forever. But you see Gibby, he just presses this hole and gets what he can. Takes it. It's like, all right. See, I feel like the old Gibby would want to try to bounce this outside or something. It's like, no, the play is designed up the middle. I'm going to attack up the middle and see what I can get. And he gets a decent gain on first down. What was that before? It was gain of 5 with what looked like nothing. But the offensive line gets the push up the middle, and he just takes it for a ride. Pitch play here for Gibby, cutting it back up. I like it. I don't know if it's the best option. Let's look from the end zone view. But Gibby seems to be, this game, I don't know if Brian Robinson has taught him something, or like it's finally starting to click, or he just feels the pressure like B-Rob's taking my job, so I need to get better, or what. I don't really know, and I don't really care. But Gibby is just looking like a much better running back with his vision. Like, that's a great pressing the outside, then cutting it up. Even though it's only a 3-yard gain, it just looks so much better doing it. He had a little more if he waited one more gap, maybe. But even if it's not perfect, it's better than what he used to. Heinicke in the shotgun takes a snap. Looking, stepping up, avoiding. And now, see, this is stuff we never saw with Carson. It's just a fact. Avoiding the rush, stepping up, but keeping your eyes downfield and finding Rodgers open late. Just beautifully done. Beautifully done there by Heinicke. 3+ yard gains keep you on schedule. Yup. Steps up, but he keeps those eyes downfield and he finds them wide open. Sidearm on the move. Boom. First down. Move the chains. Nice gain of 17 yards. All right, here we go. Man in motion, takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Gibby, and Gibby hits the hole, gets what he can. Not a lot there. But he, again, pressing that hole. Like, that's where he's supposed to be. Now, if somebody loses a block because Norwell sucks, and then Larson is pushing him right into the hole. Watch this. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to make the tackle. You can't even see him anymore. He is blocked. But Larson is going to push him right into the hole. Okay, I'm wrong. And I'll accept it. I'm wrong. It's not the case. Okay, good. I'm glad to be wrong, and I apologize. But okay, I was making an assumption. I was wrong. It's Douglas comes up and makes the play. Because we don't get to the second level, as usual. But let's just imagine something real quick, right? Instead of him coming in hit here, if he lets Norwell block this and he gets up to the next level and maybe even able to clean this guy out, where could we be? Okay, I hate this play design. I just thought about something else. Okay, this is not blocked right. I don't like the design. I don't like a lot of this. Why jet sweep this? Why jet sweep this if you're going to pull the guy anyway? Who are you trying to get to move out there? Right? Usually this jet sweep is to slow this guy down and you hand it the other way. But we still come and block this and we jet sweep it. I guess, is it really to hold this guy? I guess. But you're going to come block him like... Yeah, see, like, this guy is supposed to slow this dude up so you don't have to block him, right? And also, he's got to worry about Taylor keeping it. So we shouldn't have to block this guy. We need you up here blocking number 29. Or we need Curtis blocking 29. Either he needs to stay on the other side and block it, or Curtis needs to stay in, and then you can come back and block this dude. But... we have a jet sweep and a play action potentially to slow down this guy on the end man of the line of scrimmage. And instead, we don't have anybody blocking a dude right in the hole. And also, or maybe it's just Cam Sims makes the wrong play and he needs to come crack block this guy. Because why are you running way out here? Come and crack block this. Somebody made a mistake, okay? I guess you can argue that we could get a crack block here and then that would set him off and you got a one-on-one. But... nobody blocks 29, and that's who makes the tackle. Something was designed poorly or misread on that one. I'm not sure why that is what's going on right now. Flowers is still available. You can block him so later you can do the naked boot with it. That's fine, but you have to have somebody that blocks the dude in your hole. In the gap you're trying to run. Looks like inside zone gone wrong. I guess so. Like, it's just... I don't like that design of a play. Just makes it really hard on your running back. I mean, he has nowhere to go. I mean, could he cut it back? One more watch. Is there a cutback lane? But, I mean, Traquan Walker's standing right here in the cutback lane. So, why do I call him Traquan Walker? It's Quay Walker. Stop calling him Traquan Walker. It's Quay Walker. Quay Walker. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, it's like, but even if he cuts it back, there's nothing here. So we don't have anybody blocking 29, and we don't have anybody blocking 7. Like, this play design is not my favorite. They're not going to sound Flowers. They're not. I agree. Redskins won. Let's move on to Indy. Well, this is Tuesday night. We do the film review, and then we move on. So that's what the Tuesday night is. But what's up, Rogelio? Hopefully you're enjoying the content here. Here's a little reverse. Just a nice play by Preston Smith. Is this a good design play either? Like, Leno just completely misses his block on Quay Walker. Rodgers doesn't block anybody. Hey, we get to the second level. That's cool. But we don't have anybody blocking Preston Smith. Who's supposed to block Preston Smith on this play? Is it Leno? Why is nobody blocking Smith? Nobody blocks Smith at all. Something, again, is not right here. Now Larson wants to get to the second level. Ugh. Is he supposed to block him and he's cutting it up inside? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. Bad play again. 2 bad plays back to back. Scott doesn't know how the game is going. 72 made the wrong block. Maybe? Well, I mean, 72 definitely messed up. There's no doubt about it, but Is he supposed to get out here and block this dude? Maybe? Maybe Leno is supposed to get up here? I know he's supposed to get here. So Leno definitely messes up. Whether he's supposed to block Smith or he's supposed to block Walker, either way, Leno is not doing his job. That's a given, right? I don't know what they're thinking here, but you're running a play right into the defensive end who's looking at the play, right? Like, Preston Smith is looking at the ball, so he sees the pitch, and he's unblocked. And I guess that's a lot to ask that, hey, Curtis, go make this defensive end miss that has a free shot at you. I guess that's the goal, but even if he does make a miss, the cavalry's coming. I don't like that play again. Back-to-back plays I just don't like at all. Throwing it over the middle and caught. Who's that one? Curtis. There we go. There we go. Taylor. This is just a good route by Curtis. And he gives this guy a chance. That is one heck of a route by Curtis. He presses him at the top of the route. Pressing. You see him like turning him in a little bit. And then spins off without pushing off. Gets a little bit of the separation. And it's a nice throw by Taylor, who throws him open again. Taylor throwing with some anticipation. Like, look where he throws this ball. Right here is where he's coming. Not really. Okay. Less anticipation than I'm giving him credit for. But either way, I like it. Good throw. Good decision. And great route there by Curtis. Love this QB play. Yeah, it's a lot better. No, it's the fake. It's supposed to hold the outside linebacker Preston Smith. Which one? Which player are you talking about? On that reverse? But threw it with zip so it wasn't late. Yes, he did throw it with zip. Yes. 72 should block. It depends. It depends on how you're... I don't know. It's a really weird... No, the concept is to bluff the pitch, hold the D end, then Leno is supposed to block the linebacker on the second level. Preston Smith didn't go for the... But we're not faking it to his side. Like, you see, we're not... Like, right here. Like, you're faking it this way, but he's never getting here. Like, he's never falling for the fake. He sees what's going on. He sees the ball. He has perfect vision to see the ball. Right? Like, he sees everything that's happening. Like, this is easy money for him. Like, that fake is supposed to hold the D end to what? Like, it doesn't... I don't know what you're holding him from. You know, on the reverse, it was the fake to Gibson. Watch it. Yeah, it was a fake to Gibson, but that fake is doing nothing for the backside D end. Because he sees it. Right? Like, he sees it anyway. I mean, like, you're expecting him to, like, crash down hard? I mean, that's a big gamble, right? But even if he, like, let's assume he does crash down pretty hard, he's still going to have time to get up here. Right? Like, even if he's here, he's still going to have time to beat the tight end and at least slow him down. Like, even if he's standing right here. Right? Or like, even if he's standing right next to this guy, as close as he possibly could is where he's standing, right? Or right here. He's still going to force him way outside and allow Walker and allow the safety to come clean up. Like, I just don't see much of this play. Like, Leno definitely misses his block. True. Very true. Leno is bad here. But it's really tough. I don't know. He's supposed to overcommit. I'm telling you, that's the design. It's Scott Turner, Tim. Don't expect to make sense. Well, okay. Well, we can agree that that's what he's hoping. Okay, that's fine. But I'm saying, like, I don't like it, is my point. Here's that nice route again. We'll watch it again. That's beauty. Let's look at the offensive line, too. He's never crashing where he's standing. That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's no way. Heinecke. Norwell. Could help with a double team. Larson ends up on the ground for some reason. Why are you on the ground? Why is Larson on the ground? We're moving on. We're moving on to Cincinnati. Ay. Running to the left. Nice. Bouncing it outside. But it looked like he pressed the hole a little bit more, didn't it? You see that? Like, he pressed it. Like, even that little fake. Just enough to keep everybody inside. Pressing it a little bit. Now he's bouncing it out. It's not immediate. Like, you got to continue to press that hole. If you don't press the hole, it doesn't work. And because he pressed it, he's able to get to the outside because the linebackers and stuff don't overcommit to the outside. Like, that little bit right there doesn't allow him to go way over the top. Doesn't allow him to go way over the top. That little thing here helps a ton. And it also lets Leno block him even better. It keeps him trying to hold the block, hold the edge. But it's a nice run there by B-Rob. There you go. That looks a lot better. Oh, my God, I hit it again. That was hilarious. We're moving on. Moving on to Cincinnati. Ooh, little jump step. Getting the first down, baby. Some patient running here. We don't get to the second level. We just never get to the second level. I'm a broken record. But 59's not blocked right now because Larson... We're coached that way. It is literally coached this way. And it's disgusting to continue to watch. Why Larson feels the need to not get to the second level here is beyond me. Like, cool. He's blocked. Push and go up. But he just keeps going. Keeps going. Never gets to the second level. And guess who makes the tackle? It's over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I'm literally saying the same things over and over again. And we see it every single time that the linebacker makes the tackle in the hole because nobody gets to block him. And we have the blockers. It's clear and evident who this block was missed. Who missed the block? It's Larson. Larson here his first step should be forward up and to the left. If he crosses his face, perfect. Block, and now Norwell will get up to the second level and go block Campbell, and the hole will be gaping because Leno blocks here. The hole will be gaping here. If he stays on the outside to keep contained and keep this, B gap, if he tries to keep the B gap, perfect. Norwell moves over, and you get up to the linebacker, and now the hole's right here where you're standing because Charles is supposed to get up here and block number 93, which he does a great job. Great first step, gets on the outside, gets his hat over to the other side, and it's like, if you get up to the second level here, if you get up there, right, and then he cuts back into this because 93 continues to try to overcommit to beat him to the outside, right, and he cuts it up, off to the races because you blocked. Or if you're out of your big butt out of this hole blocking here, he's just going to continue to run up this. And then he presses, Norwell holds, and then maybe he's out here. But because it's like, you don't know what you're doing and you're sitting in the hole, he feels the need, all right, I gotta cut it up because also this is happening here, Leno, so that this gets shut down, right? But you got to get here to block him. He's got to get here. And since he's never blocked, guess who makes the tackle? It's so annoying. If he cuts, it's a touchdown. Like, cuts all the way back. Not really, because he's standing right here. And there's nowhere to go because he's already getting tackled. Like, if Larson gets the block here, yeah, maybe he is able to get to this level and who knows. But it's, very frustrating. Second level's for losers, Tim. Don't you know that? Yeah. Oh, my golly. Play action. Setting up. And, good way to go that he didn't lose that football to be a fumble. Heinicke showing through some strong hands. What up, Hassan? Rodgers is not very good at the blocking game. 4 wide is too much to process. All right. Handoff. Trying to bounce it outside is Gibby. Using that speed. Gibby. Turning on the Jets. Hyped up on that one, right? What is this play? This is a weird play. And he just has 4 dudes right here, and he just beats them all to the outside. He don't give a crap. He turned on those 4-3-9 Jets, didn't he? I mean, that was all Gibby. We didn't block for him. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 Green Bay Packers players have a chance at Gibby. Like, there's not much blocking going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He just says, all right, Turbo Jets. Beep. Catch me if you can. Way to go, Gibby. Another QB drop is dropping in that. Yeah, I know, right? All right, fakes everybody and now throws it underneath. Nice quick throw. Good quick decision. I like that by Heinicke. That's exactly what you're supposed to do on this play. If your first read is open, you hit him, right? You don't keep holding it to see what you can get deep. If your first read is open, you throw it immediately, you get what you can, and it's like an extension of your run game, but this one actually goes for about 7 yards. TH4's action on that handoff, it was unorthodox and froze the defense. I guess so. I mean, it was very awkward handoff, but it worked, but we also just didn't block anybody. Gibby just turned on the Jets. Handoff up the middle here. I love it, man. Gibby is a new player. Gibby is a new player right now. Handing it off and just attacking, man. Larson, of course, lets his guy get off, but Norwell seemed to be doing a better job on that one. Let's see Norwell here. Never mind. Norwell just doesn't block anybody. Never mind. Never mind. No, never mind. Never mind. It was all Leno. Thank goodness for Leno. Really, Norwell was just in the way. Takes a snap. Pressure coming, and he gets it. Unbelievable. He knows where Terry's going to be. Oh, my God, that is dangerous. If Quay didn't get blocked here on the pick play by his own dude, Quay could be standing right here and getting a pick. But he throws it up, knows where his boy is. Oh, this is what I was saying. I said this on somebody else's comment. I'm like, Terry was throwing some prayers up, and Terry was answering them. That thing's a duck in the air. But, hey, Heinicke's a gamer. Some of those are going to work, and some of those are going to be interceptions or potential interceptions for sure. Yeah, nobody really blocked for B-Rob there. Who missed that one? Just Preston Smith, man. He used to be our player, second-round pick. He plays well in this defense because he just beats the tight end and is able to slow down B-Rob just a little bit. But I don't think there was any cutback lane, though, either. This is a pretty loaded box for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in the box. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to run against that type of a defense. Let's go back to the end zone, or like the sideline view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then he's standing in the box. Yeah, he's even coming up into the box. This is a tough play to run against. Oh, he's running there. Oh, I would love to just go one-on-one. Yeah, it's hard. That one's tough. That's a good defensive call against the call that we're trying to make. Rodgers in motion, 2 receivers each side. Heinicke in the shotgun. Blitz coming. Floats it to the end zone, and he just overthrows. He tried to give Gibby a chance to run underneath it. Just not. He had to throw it so quick. Was anybody open off the snap? Ooh, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Blitz coming. He didn't look for his hot read. This guy, you look right at Curtis, man. With Quay Walker blitzing, he needs to see that. Look, Quay Walker's creeping, and he just misses it. Once he should see right now that Quay Walker is blitzing and know I'm throwing it right here. Like, why he's looking out here is wrong. He should see these two coming in hot right off the gate and know my read needs to be right here, right now. But he doesn't see it, and he's looking out here for some reason. Heinicke missed that one. Missed that one. Yeah, he needs to see this blitz coming, and he should throwing it right here. This could be a walk-in touchdown potentially. I mean, maybe not with him right there, but yeah, not very good. Audible hot Terry slant right. Pretty sure the primary receiver is Gibson on that play. Yeah, but you have to be able to read the defense and see that the blitz is coming and realize, all right, I have to make, like, when he's calling the hike, he should see both of them coming immediately at him and know I have to get rid of the ball quickly. But because he does not read the blitz, like, you can see that he doesn't even read the blitz. Now he's like, all right, I'll go through my normal progressions. No. With this all-out blitz, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys blitzing and only 5 guys blocking. If you only have 5 guys blocking with 6 guys blitzing, a guy's going to get there quickly, right? You see here? Like, this guy's coming uncontested. This needs to be out right now to Curtis. So, you have to see that if you're the quarterback. Turner tells him to throw it too. Don't like that. Needs to audible and look for hots. Yup. We force the field goal here. Curtis takes that to the 2 at the very least. Yeah, exactly. Why does progression start on the right side, Gibson there? I mean, it depends on the play. I mean, it could have been the right read for the progression on a normal situation. So I'm not going to hate him for reading that side of the play. I would have to look more into it. Maybe that's even a mistake there too. But it looked like it was just too simple. Like, one like a deep, like not a deep in or a slant. It's more just like that rounded crosser for Gibby, if I remember right. And then you have the slant by Curtis, but it was probably going to be more of a drag route in the scheme of things, if I were to guess, or maybe just a play where he just sits in the middle and he's like your guy that you come back to. So it's probably the play design to look that way. It's just, you got to see the blitz. Turner's close calling plays in the red zone. The play calls are so bad when we're in the red zone, yeah. Put up 23 against a very good defense. Jahan is coming back. Brown is coming back. TH work and run, yeah. We'll see. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, play action, throwing over the middle, and this one's caught by Lazard. And playing off him again. Is this zone, though? Yep, that play action. It's a good play. Great play by Rodgers. Great play. Most progressions start by counting and accounting for the defenders, and that usually dictates first read. It almost never is set in stone. This is read 1, 2, 3. I disagree with that, because some plays are designed to be for a certain progression. Some plays have a left side and a right side, right? And then you can decide which play you're reading first based on the defensive coverage. But some plays are designed to say, all right, here's my first read, here's my second read, third, because it sets up everything. Like, leads from one play to the other, right? And yes, sometimes they call the correct defense to stop that particular play, but that is how it's. There is certain plays that are set in stone from the beginning, and then there's certain plays that have a left and a right side for it. So on that one, it looks like it was potentially a play from there. Where did I get the film? NFL Plus. I pay for it, basically. You can get the game film from there. Okay. Rodgers in motion, takes a snap, play action. Rodgers steps up, pumping, and good coverage on the back end. I didn't see anybody open. It's just good coverage. But it ends up being a nice play because we don't get any pressure there, man. We didn't get any sacks. They double team both interior guys. Oh, we only said 3. That's why we don't have any pressure. That makes sense because he's out here playing contain. He's not doing anything. I think that's Two-Hill. Yeah, double team, double team, double team. There's not much for pressure. But that makes sense of why our coverage is so good because we have so many in coverage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and basically 8 in coverage if you include him. He's like guarding this flat area. So it makes sense why nobody's open until late. He finally hits the running back. There you go. Yes, your bunch formations and such and your miser, but if you get one-on-one with the edge, that will usually trump the read on the other side. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have to be able to read the defense in some shape or fashion. When they're sitting an all-out blitz like that, you don't have enough blockers, you got to get to your hot immediately. So, yeah, definitely on that situation, we agree. It doesn't matter about the reads at that point. You gotta see the blitz coming. You don't have enough blockers, then basically you are that 6th blocker, a.k.a. I need to throw it before he gets to me. But what is the S doing 15 yards back? The safety? I don't know. Which one was... Oh, what is he doing back here? There's nobody back here. Why are you continuing to back up? Don't you see what's going on in front of you? What are you doing, McCain? He just keeps backing up. It doesn't matter. He's not reading the offense at all. Like, there's nobody here, and he's just backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. For what? Like, you're guarding nobody back here. Like, there's nobody even hoping for back here. Like, if you're up here helping out St. Juice could be released to help guard up here. Oh, yeah. Baby QB, you spoon feed. As they get more XP, you get more and more freedom. Yep. He heard there was ice cream in the end zone. It's like, where are you going, Bobby? It's just way out of the play. 65 people in here, 54 likes. Smash it. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. There's that pitch play again. Okay. We got that pitch play. Let's see the alignment. Because I talked about the first one where we didn't have a great alignment. See, this is a much better alignment. I don't know how they get here, but this is already a better alignment here for us, right? But you do have 1, 2, 3, 4 players on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a 5 back here. Maybe Jamin Davis a little bit cheat more over here. Maybe like everybody cheat a little bit. Maybe he's down here. He's more like cheat. But that's pretty ticky-tack. I'm not going to hate on him too much, right, for that situation. But this is already a lot better for us in the numbers game, at least, from when they first ran that. But it's just still well blocked. That is well blocked by the Packers. I mean, everybody gets their hat on a man, and there's just, boom, he's getting shoved back. He's on it. Everybody's locked up. And that's some great blocking. Who is that? Rodgers with a great block out there. That is some textbook blocking by receivers. Wow. I mean, you can't ask for more than that with your receivers. Like, that is beautiful. Love to see that. These outside runs kill us this game. Yeah, I mean, that was just well designed, well played. We were in position, but that was just well blocked. Sometimes the other team does a good job, right? Like, that was well done. Running up the middle, good tackles, not let him get a bunch of yards. Jamin got to stay on that side in case the short drag on the receiver. Yeah, maybe that's... Yeah, I mean, as I said, ticky-tack. I mean, I'm also... Hindsight's 2020. I know what the play is, so I guess it's fine. I think the alignment's good. I think the alignment's fine. It's just good blocking there by the Packers receivers. We got to get off those blocks. We were in position, just didn't execute anything. All right, single back, play action. Roger steps up, throwing it backside, good coverage. Looked like we got in people's face, man. A little man-to-man. A little man-to-man defense. Good job, Wild Goose. He's coming up to help. So they kind of pass off. I like that communication. It's man-to-man, but he passes him off to come help over here. Like Benjamin St. Juice, I like that. Like that seemed flawless. Like seamless. Like look at St. Juice here, right? He's over here. Cam Curl's going to help cover this right here. And it's like, okay, you got that. I'm going to drop off, and I'm going to basically come play the zone area. You got man-to-man over there now. But great defense by Wild Goose. Good job by Jamin to get out to the running back. And, yeah, nice. Nice. That was well defended. We're way better man-to-man defense than we are zone, I tell you. Ricard Wild Goose. Look at that. He got a hand in there and everything. Looked like he didn't hold. That was great defense. 3 receivers to the left. It's the snap. Handoff to the left side is for... What's his name? AJ. Our O-line even played better in the Bears game. Our O-line did not play well in either game. I think we've disputed that today. We outgained them and outrushed them by a lot. Yeah, we did. Packers' third-string O-line did way better than ours. Our O-line did not play well at all, but I don't know if I would necessarily their O-line played good either. But, yeah, it's... There you go. Nice pitch and catch. All right, this is where they go for it on 4th. But... Yeah, zone defense. He's getting out there. He's deep. You know what I haven't seen today? You know what I haven't seen? Actually. 2 parts turkey, 1 part grape drink. I got it. You know what I haven't seen today, and I'm really happy about it? Have I seen 1 cover 4 defense? I don't think I've seen 1 cover 4 defense all game today. And our defense... clearly played a whole lot better. We didn't give up huge plays in the middle of the field. Don't jinx it, Tim. Hey, I'm just saying. That's big, you know? It's progress on Jack Del Rio. I don't know why he ever called it at all, but I don't think I've seen any cover 4 on defense. I remember that Titans game. I mean, we just gave up everything with that cover 4. It was horrible. But nice zipped it in there. Beating the zone by Rodgers. Well done. We get a drop pass. Is this Romeo Doubs who drops it again? That's crazy. Dobbs had... I didn't realize this. How many drops did Dobbs have? How many targets to catches? Oh my goodness. 4 targets, 0 catches. Dobbs had one of the worst games. And I think all 4 of those were just drop pass. One of them I think was a little bit low. But a lot of drops. And we get the ball back, baby. It was a good play by Kendall Fuller, though, too, to come up and make the hit. Cam Sims makes the motion, takes a snap, play action. Heinicke steps up, avoids the rush, and down goes Heinicke. All right, does he miss anything? It looked like the pressure got there quick. Was there anything he could have thrown to? No, not really. Just good coverage on the back end, and then we allow them to get pressure. Who is the pressure coming from? Let's look at the end zone. Who gets there? Ooh, Sadiq Charles gave it up. Larson doesn't help our case either. Larson is so pathetic. Oh my gosh. Does he pull? Why is he out there? Yeah, he's a pulling center. And he never gets out to Amos. And he ends up on the ground. Larson and Norwell are horrible. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, man. Hand off to the left side. Nice run by Gibby. Gibby. I respect the block there by Norwell on that one. He actually did a decent job. I'll give him a little credit. You like Larson, Lucky Rillaroo? Me and you just disagree. We should blitz Sam early and often, and then show blitz and drop back into coverage. He's a rookie for real, and it's his first game. Oh, yeah, talking about Ellinger. Yeah, that'd be good. Basically do what they just did right there with Devondre Campbell. Right here. Fake the blitz and drop back. Doesn't stick with Curtis, though, so not fooled. Was one Taylor Heinecke. It's only a 4-man rush, but hey, you're going to see this underneath all day. That's the play design. Well done. And first down and more. Yes. Heinicke's clearly playing, now he's starting to figure it out, and he's playing better than we've seen Carson play throughout this year. Granted, we didn't do the film review on, Jacksonville or the second game, whoever we played the second game, Detroit. I think I did actually look at the film for Detroit game, but I didn't do this with you guys. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, falls forward, gain of 1. All right, Norwell. All right. You didn't get any push, but you at least held your ground. I'll take that. Norwell played better, man. Let's look at the rest of the offensive line. Larson never blocks anybody. Oh, my gosh. What is this? He never blocks a soul. Never touches anybody. Person is so bad. Oh. Wow. I wish we had Chase Rouillet. Blitz coming, but they left Sam's wide open. Well, way to go, Heineke. BS, he's good. The trolling, I love it. Thanks, Lucky. Thanks for the laugh. Larson just go back to the bot locker room. Oh, man. Takes a snap, handoff, trying to bounce it outside. Not much. Not much there. Yeah, because we don't get to the second level, so nobody's blocking the linebacker, so he was like, fine, I'll bounce it outside. But he just needs to cut it up the middle. We don't need to lose yards on that play. Takes a snap back, drops back, outside, and Curtis will get to about the 2-ish yard line. All right, let's see what we call here on 3rd and goal. Blitzing around and make him see ghosts. They're 4 with Doug. Yeah, you missed Larson. Get to the linebacker on that play? Which play? On the run play? I'll go back and I'll look at it. Oh, yeah, look at Larson. You get to the linebacker. I don't think it's the correct linebacker. Hold on. Let's look at this. All right. Let's get him set up. Okay. So here we go. So in motion, these two. So he's going to block here. We need to not block this guy, I think. No, it's a run up the middle. Yeah, never mind. It's just a run up the gut. We just don't have the blockers for it. We really don't. So he's just got to get what he can. Run straight up the middle. Don't bounce it outside here. Just needs to run it right here. Run right into Quay. I know it's not ideal, but... Or if you're going to bounce it outside where you have the numbers. Like, you could have bounced it outside to the other side. But that's not the play. Not the play. But he did get to the second level. Slow clap. All right, here we go. Heinicke. Play action. Throwing it to the outside. Caught. We already saw this play. You can't have two weak linemen next to each other. True. I think they're both very weak. Very weak. But maybe he'd be better with Cosby in there. Because Norwell is horrible. All right, here we go. Heinicke under center. Doesn't really get the play action off. Heinicke buying time and throwing it away. What in the world is this play? Why does Curtis, stop the route? Curtis has never done anything. Terry McLaurin has no chance to be anywhere. Nobody else is open. What is going on here? There's a lot going through my head right now, but I'm not saying anything. But I'm not going to say that booting is a bad play, okay? I'm not going to say that. I just don't like the formation we're in to boot that direction. Why are we booting that way? And instead boot this way, where we can go, he goes here, he goes to the back of the end zone. Running back tries to sit in here. He comes back to this side. And maybe you get some weird thing where the running or the tight end fades back here. But because Curtis and Terry are so far out wide to the left, they're basically out of the play. And then you have two tight ends and a running back on that side. And that's all you have on the goal line, right? Gibby runs out immediately. It's good coverage, I mean, Heinicke, I guess, needs to come back to this immediately. And maybe if he throws it immediately here, he has him walking into the end zone. If that's the play design and Heinicke just missed it, I actually like this. And Heinicke just needs to come back to his tight end. He sees this is covered. I think he takes too long to get to this, is basically what it comes down to. He should have seen Cam covered, and he has pressure, so he can't wait for the quarterback, right? He can't wait for this receiver. He's got pressure now. As soon as he sees this guy, he should be coming back to this. And he never gets back to the tight end, because this is a walk-in touchdown. Unless this guy is not even supposed to be in a route, and he just happened to slip because he got off his block. Once he sees this covered, he's not getting this. He's got pressure. He's got to come back to this and hit the tight end quicker. Yeah. tight end should have broke earlier, maybe. But I mean, Heinicke never even looked at it. Even if he broke earlier, Heinicke never locates it. I'll teach you guys something. Teach me what? This is the Bates. He is supposed to slip. That is Bates. Yeah, it is Bates. Yeah, I don't know. If he's not supposed to... If he's not supposed to... A delayed route Turner come on with... What the heck? Yeah, like if he's not supposed to do that delayed route, then like it just happened to be he slipped because he missed his block. But yeah, I don't know. That was a weird one. And it looked like he looked like he had potential there. I think the tight end, he missed the tight end. Just to get a free rollout on that play. He wasn't meant to throw it back inside. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes the defense has the right play called, right? Like, and you got to adjust. You got to make the next move. Bates wasn't wrong. He was just read 3. Yeah, maybe. That's what it looks like. The design is good if the tight end is supposed to slip, right? That's how. But I don't know if the play is designed. I know what I think it should be designed to do. I think it should be designed for the tight end slip there. That's what I think it should be. But it's possible that it wasn't. He was just supposed to be in there to block. I don't know. But Reed was the H-back? Absolutely. Yeah, Reed was definitely the H-back. Yeah, I completely agree with that, Bod. That's correct. Reed was running back first, wide receiver, and then the tight end. He just never got back to the tight end. Oh, Heinicke missed that. It was for Bates. Heinicke was afraid to pull the trigger. I guess. Like, Heinicke never looked at it. That's another reason why I think that it wasn't necessary. Like, that's why I think that maybe there's a chance that Bates wasn't supposed to slip there and he was a part of the blocking scheme is because Heinicke never looked for him. So it's either Bates wasn't supposed to be there or Heinicke missed him. It's one of those two. And I'm putting a possibility out. It could be the other. And I wouldn't like that if that's what Scott Turner designed, but we know that Turner designs some plays that we don't like. So because they got a free man at QB, I don't mind an incomplete pass there. Yeah, I think the tight end was there. It was open. I think the tight end was not supposed to be. It's possible, and that's why it could go either way. All right. There's a little tight end screen. Nice play by Cole Holcomb, baby. Nice play. So after that field goal, what do we got? Nice play by Cole. That was a big play by Cole. So this one's going to end up as a touchdown. Quick throw, incomplete, and there's the flag. And I think it was actually a good flag. I think he got a hold of the face mask and everything. So it's a good call. St. Juice didn't even really dispute it either. He knew that he messed up. Throws it in the dirt. That should have been... Why was that not called intentional grounding? That's my question. Is he clearly just throws this into the dirt? Like, that should have been intentional grounding, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Cole really bulked up some this year. Check them guns. He was always actually a pretty fit individual. Oh, we couldn't tackle him before the first down. Kendall Fuller got taken for a ride on that one by Rodgers. And then Wild Goose missed the tackle. Tough. So this one's now going to be first and goal. Takes a snap, pumping, buying time, rolling to his right. Oh, man. Just outstretched. Oh, man. Of these plays, a delay of game should have been called. Oh, that's right. One of these games. You're right. I remember that. Oh. So close. We did get lucky. He was big last year. Is that why we thought he was slow to play? I mean, he's fast, too. I mean, like, you can look at, like, Cole Holcomb, rookie. Oh, images. Where's a good image from his rookie year? There's one in particular that I'm thinking of, but I don't know if I'm going to find it. I mean, he was always a pretty fit guy. I mean, here's him as a senior in college, I think. Like, I don't know. Pretty fit. Gun show every year. That's right. All right. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes a look. Gets it out to his receiver. Man, 2 missed plays there. Missed tackles by Wild Goose. Wild Goose. Kind of falling apart here in the clutch. We need this stop. Throwing it underneath. Incomplete. And this was that illegal hands to the face, I think, on Sweat, if I remember. Or maybe it was Payne. No, it's Sweat. Yeah, Sweat. He got his hands up in that face mask. Can't do that. Can't do that. Holcomb is the 4. No, he ran a 4.45. Or 4.44? Cole Holcomb was fast as crap. He ran like a 4.45. Okay, 4.48. I guess that's close to the 4.5 range. I thought he ran faster than that. 4.51 here. Maybe it was one of those unofficial things from the combine. Combine result. I thought he ran like a 4.45 at one point. Combine results. He ran a 4.51. Cole Holcomb 40 yard dash. You're not going to show me the time, jerks? I would have bet money he ran a 4.45. It's bugging me. All right, whatever. I'm not going to spend any more time on this. Whatever. 4.5 range. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. All right, here we go. I would have bet money it was a 4.45. Pumping, throwing it underneath. Caught. Spinning off. For Tanyan. 5.0 Bookum. Bookum. You finna lose that money? I know, right? I want to find his actual, like, the 40-yard dash I remember. And maybe it was, like, an unofficial 4.45 and they, like, corrected it to a 4.51 or whatever. But I don't know. That's what I would have done. I'm not doing it anymore, but did they throw the flag? They did. And I think it was a good call. looked like he was hanging on to him, Kendall Fuller. Can't even run with a tight end. Yeah, he's just holding him, grabbing his hands. Cole ran a 4.2. He's faster than Tyreek Hill. That's what I'm saying. Sweat and Allen are getting double-teamed most of these games. True. All right. Oh, what a throw. I was hopeful that Aaron Jones stepped out of bounds, but he did not. That is just... Whew. That's a tough play right there. That is tough. That is a tough play. That pump fake, got Cameron Crowe beat on that one. Ugh. Pretty sure Allen and Sweat are the highest double team players regarding Aaron Donald, like outside of Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald. You see Rodgers 1, 2, 3 got the ball out, but got hit. Yup. That's what he does. You saw an 85-yard TD. All right, touchback. Wagner's missed another tackle on the check down to Jones. Yeah, he probably did. I missed it. Or you talking about the one earlier? That's what I was talking about earlier, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Cam thought he was getting the pick there. Yeah, he jumped it. Run up the middle. Nice. I like that from B-Rob. Just hit the hole hard, man. Hit the hole hard. Not much there. That's fine. Just get what you can. And it ends up being a, gain of 3-ish. Takes a snap. Throwing it out there. Terry, and I love this. And he fights to stay in bounds and keeps the clock moving. What a gutsy call by Turner. Throwing the football. If he doesn't complete this pass, everybody is so upset. Why aren't we running the football? Why aren't we running the football? But we say, hey, Terry McLaurin's our best player. We got a one-on-one matchup right here between him and Jair. He cuts it inside like he's running the slant, overcommits, and then look at that full extension to fake it, then cuts back out on a dime, and then Heinecke doing a great job just floating it out there for his man. Staying in bounds is Terry McLaurin. What a play! Leno allows pressure on this. Oh, yeah, they don't even... And he has to get the ball out fast because he sees Smith coming. They don't have a blocker for him. Yep, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nobody's on Smith, so he's got to do something. He throws it over Smith's hand so it doesn't get batted and just lays it perfectly for McLaurin. McLaurin stays in bounds and keeps that clock running, and he talks his smack. Oh, is what I call it. Whip route. Yep, the whip route, exactly. Exactly what it's called. The whip. In and out, double move, exactly. The good old whip route. That center is awesome. Lucky, I don't know you, okay? I'm not familiar with you. I think you're trolling me, but I haven't seen you around before, I don't think. And if you're trolling me, you're doing a great job. If you're serious, you need help. Okay? That center is awesome. I think you're trolling me. Yeah, it's Larson's burner account. You know, if Bod were to say that, I know it's a troll. If Assign were to say, I know it's a troll. Right? Like, not that they are a troll, but they're trolling me. But I'm not. Check that play. I gotta look at it. I gotta look at it again. I got to. All right, here we go. Looking at the center. All right. Not bad. It's fine by Larson. It's fine. Cole Holcomb 4.48. Okay. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Rolling to his right. Throwing it out there, and it's caught again. Again, not for a big play. Man, we are gutsy right now throwing the football. I love it. Not afraid to take the foot off the gas. These are some gutsy play calls, and Taylor's making them correct. Look at Alex Arma. Dude, Roger, when Arma came in the game, tell me you didn't need to go get a towel. Tell me you did not need to go get a towel. Because if you tell me you don't need a towel, I know you're lying. All right, Heinicke keeps it, and he stiff arms him. Wow. Look at this play. Smith has him dead to rights, and he stiff arms him and throws press. How did I forget this play? How did I forget this? How he gets anything on that play, and it's not like an 8-yard loss. Holy crap. Sit down. Sit down, Preston. How did I miss that? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Pain is important. I like pain. I would like to pay him too. Sit down. I love it. All right. And this is where we go to Terry. The Hail Mary to Terry. Just throw it up to him as you get hit. First down. Ooh. Charles and Larson get beat on that play. What a stud. Larson is awesome. Oh, the troll. Handoff up the middle. Not much on that one. But not expected much on that one when you have a fully loaded box. I mean, everybody's in the box. Just get what you can. What a block from Larson. We run too many dang plays from shotgun. Yeah. Preston was thinking, man, film station this week gonna suck. Here we go, baby. Look, Larson's hyped. Did he make a good block? Larson was big on that one. Let's see. Let's watch Larson. Larson, meh. And then frickin' Norwell falling over. What else is new? Does Norwell even block anybody? Not really. And then he just gets thrown off. He's so bad. Check that out. Heinecke was amazing on that throw. Ugh. Up the middle. Bouncing off. Not much. So it is 4th down, and we punt it. He was just happy with the gain. Yeah, I think so. We don't even call the play here. What a block from Larson. I don't care anyone says we run too many plays from shotgun. I know. You don't like it. You don't like it. 70 of you in the house. We got 60 likes. We got over 1,000 clicks onto the thing. You guys are awesome. Spinally gun runs get on my nerves. How many subs did we end up getting from this? We got 14 new subscribers. You guys are the goats, man. Goats. All right, here we go. No, wait. We don't need this. All right. This was not a great punt by Tress. This was not Tress's best punt. It's caught around the 18-ish yard line. Not great. Technically could have kicked a field goal here. But yeah, good move. Punt. Yeah, no, that would have been a pretty long field goal. It would have been... It was at the... No, we couldn't have... All right, so it's at the 37-yard line. 37 plus 8 would be 45. It would have been a 55-yard field goal. That would have been really risky. Because if you miss it, you're basically giving Green Bay the game. Because they had no timeouts, but that would have started them at the 45-yard line. They would have only needed 20 yards to get into the field goal range. more passes from under center, yeah. Rodgers somehow completes that pass, but they had the clock running, moving. Somehow he completes this pass. Cole Holcomb's nearly picked it off. Oh! Clock continues to run. I don't think we have a fullback. We do, Alex Armah. They spike it. The goal on that punt is to ensure no run. Punt was the call. Don't know. Tressway could have kicked it out of bounds around the 10. Don't know why Tress couldn't kick. Yeah, I don't like that play either. Yeah, it was definitely risque to even give him an opportunity to return it. I guess you're hoping for a muff and ice the game. I don't know. But either way, he needs to kick it deeper than the 18-yard line. And this is the pitch play. They had a lot of pitches in this play. How many pitches did they go for it? Let's look. Let's count. How many pitches were there? All right, we got one catch. We got one pitch. 2 pitch. 3 pitch. Cut it back in. Running it up. And that block is what got called. 4 pitch. So it wasn't even that many pitches. It was just and I think that was actually a forward throw anyway. Where did he throw that from? Throw it. I think that it's close. Maybe it wasn't. It's like throwing it like the 22 and a half yard line or so. 21. I mean, it's either 22 and a half, somewhere in there. And it bounced at the 21 and a half. Yeah, so that would have been a forward pass anyway. So, game over. He catches, scores, but forward pass? Yeah, it would have been a forward pass. So, well, that's the ball game, ladies and gents. All right, nice film sesh. How long did that one last? That one went 3 hours and 17 minutes. Actually, a little bit shorter on it. But you guys are awesome. And you guys have anything you guys want to say? Any questions or anything or any concerns? Any comments on how you think this went? Any critiques, anything like that? Or what's up, guys? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the game? You know? Overall, I thought it was pretty good. You know? It's our interior offensive line is a big problem. But outside of that, I thought Heinicke, he started really poorly, but he started to figure it out. I like how he threw it with some anticipation. He understood what the play was designed to do, and he seemed to attack there. He did miss the blitz where he needed to get that hot route out. But yeah, I mean, there was some good things from Heinicke, but obviously the beginning was scary. We don't want to see those throws ever again. The pick six was bad, obviously. Just staring down his receiver, throwing it off balance, pressure. Dangerous throw, ends up being costly. Defense played a lot better in certain scenarios. I'm glad we didn't see any cover 4 defense. I would like to see more pressure from our D-line, but they decided not to send a lot of blitzes today. Ron Rivera talked about that on one of the press conferences, like over Zoom, and he said, like, hey, it was a gutsy that we didn't send a lot of pressure at Aaron Rodgers, which I don't actually necessarily hate, you know? Because he usually handles pressure tremendously. He gets the ball out quick. It just slices and dices you. So you play off. You play a lot of guys in coverage, and you force him to make some throws in tight windows and get him off schedule, and maybe some weird things happen. Keep him inside the pocket as well. So I like those things from the defense. Defensively, I really don't have that many complaints. You know, other than we played a few plays off the ball, and that was not what I liked against Aaron Rodgers specifically, because he got the ball out so quick and got some easy pitches and catches. Of course, drop passes definitely helped our defense out from the Packers. Definitely helped us out big time. I thought Aaron Rodgers also helped us out. I mean, that one deep pass, he had a guy open, and he decided to just throw it away because he was mad at his receiver. But yeah, I don't know. It's overall it was pretty good. But what do you guys got to say? I don't know what happened to the Real Del Real, but who's calling the defense? Yeah, we didn't see one cover 4 defense. That was awesome. Flags cost us a lot. Yeah, there was definitely some flags down the end. No third converted. Ending of the fourth quarter. Wait, your boy Jesus, are you a Skins fan or a Packers fan? With first team before Wentz? No, I think you're a Skins fan. Okay, good. Anyway, the fact Turner didn't give Taylor 3 to 5 easy completions at the start of the game. Yeah, that would have been nice. Thoughts on the upcoming Colts game? It's gonna be the battle of the backups, right? We got Sam Ellinger, the battle of the number 4s. Heinicke versus Ellinger. The Colts are a really weird team. You don't know what you're gonna get week in and week out. Like the first 3 weeks sums up the Colts to a T, right? They tied the Texans, got skunked by the Jaguars, but then beat the Chiefs, right? And then who else did they just beat? They beat another team that I thought they shouldn't have any business beating, right? ESPN. Come on. Like, didn't they beat somebody else that, like, they really shouldn't have beat? I know last week they lost to the Titans. Man, what is going on with my internet? Taking forever. All right, there we go. NFL, Colts. They beat the Broncos, and that was a weird game. I don't know how they beat the Broncos in that ugly game on, I think that was a night game. I think we watched that game. And then they beat the Jaguars in a shootout. That was weird. After they got skunked by them earlier. I don't know. Like, this is just a really weird team. We're going to play them at 4:25. Of course, we'll be doing the play-by-play on that game. But, yeah, overall, it's a very winnable game. And I hope that we continue this run and get back to 500. And then we got this whole season ahead of us. Just sub, by the way. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the new subscribers. You're going to that game. Oh, nice. Enjoy, Lucky. Enjoy. Yeah, Scan's sweet. We have Jacks of all trades. Jack Aces. That's funny. Do the Colts get a lift from the QB change, or does it fall on his face? I know Jarris really likes Sam Ellinger. I wasn't a huge fan of Ellinger, but I do understand. I'm pretty sure Ellinger has had a couple of good preseason games, if I remember correctly. Sam Ellinger preseason stats. Yeah, like completion attempts, 24 for 29 passing, 289 yards, and 4 touchdowns in this year's preseason. 1 rushing touchdown, 0 turnovers, 147.8 passer rating. Those are some pretty darn good stats. I know it's preseason, but you can't ask for much better. 24 to 29 out of 29, 289 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdowns, no turnovers. Pretty darn good, right? We gonna win by 40. So, and here's overall. I think this is rushing college stats is what I meant to say. Yeah, 26 touchdowns, 5 picks his senior year. But yeah. In May 2021, Sam's younger brother, I guess, Jake, who was a linebacker at Texas, died in what was later ruled an accidental overdose. Wow, I didn't know that. That's sad. It's very sad. So an IR following an ACL sprain. But yeah, he's had good success in the NFL as far as preseason is concerned. What will it look like? I don't know. Is Jonathan Taylor playing? Taylor injury? Like, what's his status right now? Jonathan, when will Jonathan Taylor and key players return? Blah blah blah. I'm expecting Jonathan Taylor to return week 6. Then it'll take a few more weeks for him to get back to full strength. So I don't think we've seen, like, Taylor didn't play last week, right? like he was still out against the Titans, I believe. No, Taylor did play. Okay, never mind. Taylor already is back. Okay, so that's scary. Obviously, super talented dude out of the backfield for them. So that's a guy that we're gonna have to worry about. Paris Campbell went off the other day, 10 catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Former Ohio State Buckeye. Like, they're going to have some weapon. Like, they're not great, but they're not bad, though, either. Alec Pierce has looked good as a second-year player? No, rookie. Alec Pierce is a rookie this year. That's right. He was drafted in the second round, pick number 53. I did not like that pick, but I don't know. He seemed... I know he had a game-winning touchdown against Jacksonville. So, yeah, this game is going to be a very tight one. It's going to be interesting. Oh, you love your OU. Oh, you're also a Snyder fan. So you are the ultimate troll. I gotcha. I see you. There are good linebackers returning this week, too. Fair enough. I like how Pat McAfee was backwashing Wentz, but now he regrets it. Wishes he had Wentz. That's funny. I didn't hear about that. Backlashing, yeah. Jamin will probably be assigned to running back. Oh, to the running back? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that could be true. That could be true. JT having a rough season. He is having a rough season. True. The ultimate troll. That is hilarious. See us doing anything before the trade deadline? That is a good question there, Jesse. That's a good question. Do I see us doing anything before the trade deadline? I really don't. Unless somebody wants William Jackson and they decide to make a trade for William, trade him away, that is the only move I honestly see. I don't think we're going to trade for any position player, honestly. Like, I don't know who we would really go after, even with that, but I don't know who they would want. Maybe a center, but I don't know if there's a good center on the trade block. So, yeah, I don't think we would. You should force Jarris to go to another wedding. That was good luck for us. Yeah. Sander gave me tickets to the Hall of Fame when Green and Monk went in. Sander sounds like a great person. Snyder's an a-hole. My kingdom for a lineman. McAfee is being weird with Wentz. He doesn't want to bash him, but at the same time, he's basically saying he's not the best. He's trying to dance around, just straight up say he's not good. I think he said what he thought. He said, like, there's times where Carson Wentz looks like the greatest quarterback of all time, and there's times that look like Carson Wentz looks like he's the worst quarterback of all time. Like, I think that was pretty straightforward with Pat McAfee. That's basically what he said in the past. You guys need guidance. I think you need some help there, Lucky. I do. I can't tell. I don't know who you are. I really want to know. Like, are you serious? Okay, that's one way to, like, or are you trolling? Because if you're trolling, I actually really like you. I think you're funny. But if you're not trolling, as I said, I think you need guidance. My first time here. Well, thanks, Lucky, for stopping by. Oh, Lucky trolls Louis as well. You're a Louis supporter or a Louis follower. Nice. Thanks for stopping by. J. Probably doesn't have good chemistry with his hamstring yet. I hope he sits at least 1 week. I hope Dotson gets healthy before he plays. That would be my hope. But anyway, all right. I think I'm going to get out of here. That was a fun film session. Appreciate you guys all being here. And awesome. How many new subs did we get? We got a bunch. That was awesome. We got 16 new subscribers tonight. That's phenomenal. But yeah, we will check out the Discord. What's up? What's the Discord? The general. Jump to present. What? Rip Jackson? What's going on? What am I looking for in the Discord? Appreciate you, Tim. You rock. Thanks, man. Heinecke on the pick six managed to avoid the WWE action. Taylor on the pick six made sure to not get WWE treatment. Video unavailable, it says. How to make a QB truly regret a bad decision. Oh, Tavares Jackson. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. What a great song to attach to that. That's pretty funny. But yeah, cover 4. Fuller needs to cover for 5 seconds or more. Yeah. But already, that's another lie, BS on that. What? Anyway, awesome. All right. We will be back tomorrow night for the, Skins of the Game. We'll be back tomorrow night for Skins in the Game with J-Dubs, of course. We got the Thursday night football game this week that I may or may not do because I might be working. So that is up in the air. If my coworker takes that job, then I will be doing the game. If he can't do it, then I'm going to be taking that job. Maybe I'll come in the middle of the game just to hang out with you guys if I get back in time. But the job starts at 6:30 p.m. The game would start at 8:15. I doubt that I get home in time. I don't know how many scans there are, like how much my job is supposed to be done over there, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But that's what we'll see here. So I'll be here if you pay me. Sounds good. Rest in peace, Tavares Jackson, for sure. Good show, Timmy. See you later. Thanks, man. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. And until next time.